Ow. Hey guys. Sorry. Trying to open. Ow. This will break without breaking my nail. Let's see. We got activator. I'm just gonna chill, guys, and maybe listen to some Pisces readings and do my nails. Talk to you guys. Pull you up here. There we go. Hey, Jenny. Is it blurry on your guys' end? Let's see how this looks after on my phone. Hey, everybody. Hey, Giselle. Jenny. You know what's funny? I don't know if you're the Jenny, my friend Jenny that got me these, but I was thinking of her today. Hey, Tanya, half full, Rhonda. Is it blurry? It looks blurry on my end. It's hard to adjust it when it's... There we go. I think that's much better. Jenny Smith, hey! So I guess you're not my friend that, because I haven't seen her around. She kind of hangs out in the bushes. At least she did for a while because of the drama and stuff. Okay. They're just, yeah, a little bit better here. Hey, M. Dejan. Rhonda. So I don't know how... So I like my nails how they are now. But I'm going to probably switch that one like the others and just leave this one. Accent finger, my ring finger. I was thinking about... I don't know. Maybe putting... I'm trying to think what to do here. What pretty... I want to... There's pink. Pink star. I have hearts somewhere. On a recording, AB admitted. Oh, yeah, I heard that one too. I think you're talking about Dee's True Crime. Ziggy, was Fred's cousin ever a tree trimmer? Stuff was being said over on Daisy's channel. Yeah, one of them, Frankie. Yeah, and Paul has a lumber business. His dad. There's this rumor about Randy. Fred hasn't talked to these people for a really long time, but as far as he knew, Randy wasn't in the tree business. But that's just been so long with his dad and his brother in it, so he might probably. So I don't know. That's what's confusing. And AB admitted to. I heard that today. Yeah, law enforcement arrived. Would have been around what, 7 or something. So yeah, there is that tree trimming hill. Tree trimming or whatever, but it's Frankie that has that business. But you guys, something very, very interesting came out about that yesterday. If you guys were happy to watch our live yesterday that me and Fred did together, which something new came out about that. Fred remembered on recording that, so this should be on recording, or is on recording, Andy mentioning something about stopping by Frank. Okay, what people don't understand is they're looking into the wrong people as far as who's connected to that area or those people, because yeah, Fred talked about how Andy had mentioned stopping by when he was looking for Dobbs on the 14th. So the 14th, I want to get this right. Hopefully I'm not repeating it wrong. I don't know if Fred knows I'm live, but hopefully he'll come in here. And I know it was I know he said it was the 14th that Andy talked about stopping by Frankie Hills on the way when he was going to Bailington. But that would have been the 14th. But that's odd. That's weird, though, to know that Andy was stopping by that area around, right there at that area that law enforcement is focused on. Which I had no idea about this. This is Fred was sitting there. You guys go watch how it happened. It was during our live yesterday. He's like, and that's how things come to him sometimes. He'll start thinking about, we'll start talking about something and something will come up. And he's like, he remembered Andy talking about when Fred was recording Dawn, Candace, and Andy and them, he said it was the 16th. Andy mentioned, I think he said it was the 16th. Andy mentioned stopping by Frankie Hills and talking to him on the 14th. I wonder what they were talking about. I wonder what that's all about. And then that just proves that Andy has a connection to those people over there. I mean, we know that he's related, obviously. So is Fred. So is a bunch of people. But that is very, very, very weird. We need to ask Andy about that. Why he stopped by Frankie's on the 14th. And why he hasn't talked about that to anybody. That is weird, don't you guys think? Yeah, I know purple. Thank you. I made this necklace with, when I was doing resin and stuff. Hanging out with you guys.
He said he'd seen Frankie out working on a Jeep.
Oh, he didn't stop by though?
Huh?
Did he stop by?
Yeah, he said he stopped because he seen Frankie working on a Jeep and was going to tell him that he had some parts if he needed them.
So there's more in there. That's not just him stopping. There's details too. A Jeep. There's more. Notice how Fred has details and these other people just tell these. When you remember something from
and
memory.
And it wasn't on the side of Frankie because he said that Frankie was across the road at that barn.
So that means he was over at the other side, which would have been on Paul's property, right?
Yeah, it was actually back corner of Paul's property on the road.
So he saw Frankie out working on a Jeep, and he stopped to let him know he had some parts.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah.
And this was on the 16th?
Yeah.
That's interesting because that tells you that he was talking to these people around that time. Isn't that weird, don't you think? That just shows he's connected. I mean,
I just know that he talked about stopping her and seeing.
Yeah, but did you know that they were close or anything? I mean, I know you know that they had. Did you know of them hanging out?
I just assumed the way he said it, just seen Frankie out working on that Jeep on the side of the road there across from his house or next to that barn. And he had stopped just to let him know if he needed parts, he had some. I didn't think nothing about it at the time, you know. And it could just been stopping there to let him know he just had parts. I don't know. I just state what Andy said.
Let's watch what he's. We're not gonna. I don't know that about purple. So, yeah. I'm sure there's other channels on here that would love to talk to you. If you go over to the, there's a bunch of haters that don't like her. But over here, I don't have a problem with purple, and I never have heard that. But I guess that's her own personal business, if that's what you said too. I've never heard that though. My guess is it's just somebody talking shit. Thank you, Mimi. That's weird though. I don't know. I just find that strange how he was around there. Which we don't even know though, that we don't know what law enforcement was doing around there. Let's see. I was going to listen to this reading while I was doing my nails.
You don't need a plan. You just need to start. You cannot pour from an empty cup.
Let's see.
Take one small step today. And confidence grows through action.
I was thinking about fixing that one, I think.
Here of forward movement. I'm getting a message here of spirit motivating you or guiding you to do something. I don't know what this thing is for you, but whoever this reading resonates for, you're being guided.
I accidentally spilled this all over the floor, guys.
Whatever this is for you, spirit
And it's I love this color too. It's the white. This one,
It's almost like the universe is taking a step
that's how much I have left.
but
Hardly
they're
any.
almost waiting for you to accept something or
I do need to fix this one too.
So
Or just
you
a,
taking a step forward is telling the universe that you want this. Whatever this is, take one small
what's on the
step.
FBI's website?
You're being guided to start something.
Oh, I don't know.
Guided to learn something, to practice a new skill. The rest is
Are you gonna
not-
hang out with us,
Some of your guidance
Fred?
is actually important to yourself.
I'm not, it's just laid back. I'm sitting here listening and reading and just chilling.
The aesthetic we decide with, this is actually because this
You don't need to play in and out. Drifting in and out of the conversation.
You guys keep praying for Tiffany's son. Some
What are your messages for Pisces at this time? What does Pisces need to know at this time? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Okay, so we have the Empress. We have to cover this part because it is we have the Empress in the reverse. Okay, this is interesting because this card showed up in the last week, and go ahead and cover this up. You have the Empress in the reverse in your last week, the exact same position.
what website? Like which FBI website? I knew she was listed as an Amber Alert, or there was an Amber Alert.
Whether it's being hard on yourself,
This one was gold, but I
sometimes that sounds counterintuitive.
switched it. This is not my regular nail that I'm drilling. This is a product, by the way.
She plays on with FBI,
Huh?
that's funny, she's talking with FBI.
Yeah, I don't know what's.
Because they took it off the FBI website.
Oh yeah, they did take her off the FBI website, didn't they?
Yeah, that was 2024. They took her off. I think I'm trying to think what month it was. Yeah, April or something, I think it was. That's 2024.
Wonder why. This stuff stinks, guys. Smells like if you know how acrylic smells.
Nicer to yourself, to show yourself kindness. Just like you would show compassion to your friend, you need to turn that energy inwards. Because if any very harsh words, or
Do you guys see White Boy's copycat post?
it's not working. Because the Ten of Swords is in the reverse, followed by the Ace of Swords in the upright. Truth.
Him laying there asleep with his dog.
Help you realize that less is more.
Didn't he and Benny talk so much shit about my picture of Fred, and then they post the exact same type picture?
Used to accomplish things that you more on yourself, and now that's no longer working. By showing yourself more love, more grace, you're gonna accomplish more. Things are gonna be a lot more seamless, a lot easier for you. Release the pressure is what I'm getting here. You don't have to rush something, you don't have to force something. What is this word for Holy Spirit? What is this Ace of Swords? What is Ace of Swords?
I see Ryan's up to more fuck shit tomorrow.
I'm here to take your risk. Your future self is going to take you for it. I don't know what risk this is. I don't know what decision this is.
And what you guys show me, so make sure to put on your waders if you're going to watch it, because he's so full of it. I found a website where he was asking or trying to hire people, and I put it on my wall, trying to hire people for. It was in 2018, but that still shows the type of person he is. TopSecretWriters.com.
Still influence your decisions. It's almost like wanting to be too careful or wanting to be too cautious or wanting to predict all the outcomes. King of Swords in the reverse, where the Fool is.
And then I found something about him getting one of his writers to do social experiments.
The zero comes.
Hey, Mimi.
The zero is where all possibilities are available. So do not allow past events or past decisions to influence how you think or how you feel about things. Do once in the reverse. What used to work in the past is no longer working. What used to keep you safe in the past is now only holding you back. And the Tower in the reverse, making this decision to move forward is not a power moment. It's not going to create chaos. It's not going to flip your world upside down. It's actually going to push you towards the direction that you're being guided to. This is some kind of a risk that is going to take you to another decision. Day 9, 19 on the clock. Something does have to do with education. And it's an old way of being or an old way of doing things. There's some kind of realization. Something doesn't occur to here. She's been going loops and loops in her mind, overthinking, overanalyzing, almost creating some kind of a spiral. She's been trying to solve.
Trying to think. I can't ever. I have so much stuff. That's why I do my nails every day, because
breakthrough.
Almost, it seems like.
Something's about to connect.
Because I get bored. What's this?
This is a new beginning for a lot of you. Okay, I don't know who it is that I'm channeling for, but it's not going to be like the past. There's some kind of
Yeah,
energy of
yeah, it's just acrylic.
decisions. The spirit is saying
Oh my
that was
gosh, I
only
know.
a phase. That was only a lesson.
I watched the whole thing. I was telling her, and she was so on point.
Why is the Tower in the reverse for Pisces? Why is the Tower in the reverse? King of Cups in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this tower is not necessarily representing your energy. It's representing someone else's energy. Someone here is shocked to see how much you've changed, or to see that you're no longer the person they remember you to be, and that it may have been an illusion. The way that someone was
Let's see, where's my little
lens through their own illusion, and now that they're seeing the truth of you, they're realizing that whatever kind of meaning or realization they had about you, it wasn't real, it wasn't true. King of Cups in the reverse. Someone made a mistake about you, and they're realizing that that's not who you really are.
Oh, really?
Fortune in the reverse. They feel like you're moving on, you're moving forward, and they're stuck in some kind
So I'm listening to a Pisces reading.
They're stuck in a karmic cycle.
A woman
You are not who they thought you were, is what I'm getting here. So this tower is not representing.
She just posted it like 20 minutes ago.
Someone here was very stubborn and didn't want to change. But they're now noticing that everybody else has changed. Everything else has changed around them except them. King of Cups in the reverse.
Oh my God, she's not pregnant. That is so stupid. And just shows everybody what a scam she is. We all know she's going to come out and be like, it's my grandchild. I said we were pregnant. No, she's trying to make everybody think she's pregnant. It's so stupid. But yet, we're the ones that lie all the time. She comes up with the stupid... it's so obviously false.
Or an illusion of you. The tower moment has already taken place. Their illusion about you was shattered. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Who is this King of Cups in the reverse to Pisces? And what does Pisces need to know about the King of Cups in the reverse? Clarify the King of Cups in the reverse.
I should go look up some of that family that I think she is and see which one's pregnant.
The Six of Wands in the
Is it Shannon? Is Shannon pregnant?
Someone is triggered by your victory. Someone is triggered by your success. And again, it's like they don't want to admit it. Whoever this person is, they may have spread rumors about you.
Oh, really?
To portray you in a specific light. That's not at all who you are. And the Six of Wands, you're being celebrated. You're being seen by a lot of people, and you're in the spotlight. You have the trophy in hand, and what I'm getting here is some kind of illusion has shattered. Seven of Cups in the reverse.
Not
the
well
confusion
enough
has
yet.
now cleared.
Mm-hmm.
If this person was confused about you, or if this person was buying into an illusion, the truth has now been revealed. The Devil card, Major Arcana, Capricorn energy.
Truth's been revealed for a while. People just purposely not believing it.
In control of their life. They're actually a puppet. As you can see, the devil.
Yeah, a lot of these people are.
Either this person is very negative, or they're toxic, or they have some kind of addictions. But this person is not in control of their own energy. Okay, this King of
You're being
Cups
nice by saying half her age.
This could be a water sign for some of you, but this person is not in control of their life. And some kind of illusion has shattered. And they're looking to you for answers. But this devil energy is something that they haven't been able to overcome, whether it's their own negativity, their own toxic traits, or their addictions. Mm-hmm. But this is an energy that likes to overpower, that likes to control, and they're being controlled by it. They're not in control of their own life. This is why the King of Cups is in the reverse. I'm hearing victim mindset, but the King of Cups in the reverse can also be someone that tries to emotionally blackmail, that tries to guilt trip, that tries to create illusions. But the Six of Wands, you're being shown as victorious. So if this person was in competition with you, or if they were trying to...
They're in competition with themselves, because I'm not competing with these. They're not on my level.
The truth is coming to light. Yeah, they're stuck in some kind of karmic cycle. This person is going backwards. They're regressing. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? They were trying to convince other...
Really? Daisy said that late Christine had sent PG cease and desist, so Daisy hunches were exactly right on who she is, and she saw her papers. Genre was Turkler Carlson. Trying to find where that... Oh, is it in here? No.
People that you are not who you say you are, but the results are showing up. You have the Six of Wands, they have the Devil. They're trapped. They're not even in control of their own lives. They're not really the decision maker. This person is controlled by negativity, by toxicity, and addictions. Whereas you are succeeding, you're winning. Again, whatever kind of story they portray about you is not true. It was some kind of a power play. This person gets a rise from feeling better than other people or feeling like they can control others. But in reality, they're not even in control of themselves. Their addictions control them. They threw dirt on their name and flowers grew. I'd be mad too. They're upset that whatever they did to take you down, whatever they did to prove a point about you, actually worked in your favor. This person trying to make you look bad and trying to make a point about you, expose the truth about them. They're not actually in control of their own energy. They're being controlled by something else. Wild card. They didn't expect this from you. This person didn't expect you to be so unpredictable or to do things your own way. They thought that they had some kind of say over your life or that they were more important in your life. Yeah, Pisces, you see them for who they are, but you don't feel the need to expose them. Whereas this person made it their personal mission to prove something about you. Again, stuck in a karmic cycle. This person is not moving forward. They're regressing.
I swear I haven't heard this.
Backwards. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright is a very good sign. This is a lucky card because in the upright, it goes clockwise. It moves forward. In the reverse, it goes counterclockwise. It takes you back through an old cycle. Lesson. Okay, so this person is regressing at this time. You were the wild card that they weren't expecting. Again, everything they did against you actually worked in your favor. And now the Ace of Swords, the truth is being exposed. Some of you Pisces had delays on your path because the wrong kinds of people were around you. Spirit couldn't bless you around these people because they would want to take your blessings away. So you had to clear a lot of karmic ties or a lot of karmic people. You had to make space. You had to cut cords. Ace of Swords, new ideas, clarity, an aha moment, truth revealed. Again, truth is being revealed at this time. I'm getting this person was playing victim in this situation, saying that you were at fault. And I don't know who else this person is connected to, but I'm getting the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. This person may be in some kind of a group, or they may be in therapy, or they may be talking to other people, maybe friends, or I'm seeing two feminines and one masculine here. But this person involved other people in this drama that they were trying to create. And now the truth is being exposed. The people that this person had around them that were supporting them or that were almost enabling them are seeing the truth about this person. I'm hearing the word addiction, obsession. Either this person is obsessed with you or they have some kind of addiction, but the Ace of Swords is revealing the truth. The truth about this person is coming to light, and the people that they had in their corner are now seeing them for who they really are.
But I don't see where...
This person feels betrayed and they think that it's your fault because you exposed something.
No, well, fuck around and find out.
Truth revealed, awareness, heightened states of consciousness, memory or thought,
770,
victory, success, triumph, a stroke of genius. For some of you, there's an idea that keeps coming back to you. And Spirit is saying,
the thing is, I thought wisdom came with age. I thought wisdom came with age, though. Yeah. Thank you, Mimi. Sounds exactly like her.
Acted upon, do something with it, as if clarity is on the way. A new door is opening up for you, often unveiling a life-changing idea or a significant spiritual breakthrough. Expect aha moments of lucidity to pierce through your awareness and to reveal a totally fresh vision for the future. As this essence spirals into comprehension, use this time to see things as they really are and tune into new beginnings. The quiet inside of the unconscious mind is being made available for you. So you may experience a rapid expansion as your conscious mind integrates this newfound information. Know that nothing can compete with the fierce rays of wisdom and truth. So if you're finding yourself with clouded judgment or stalled thinking, it's time to seek the brightly lit energy of honesty. Gather your discernment, your intellect, your logic, and your insight, and clearly communicate the truth that is bubbling up to be witnessed. Your affirmation is, I experience brilliant moments of clarity. Yeah, something here is coming to the light. And the Six of Wands is now being made public. Something that you were trying to keep on the low is now center stage. You're in the spotlight is what I'm getting here. And whoever these people were, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, they're starting to see the truth about this person. Again, they're not in power of their own energy. They're not in control. They're being controlled by something else. A devil energy. Either their negativity, their toxicity, or their addictions. Maybe they're stuck in a karmic cycle. Tell me more, Holy Spirit.
Doesn't always have to be substances.
What do you want Pisces to know about the devil?
Yeah, I kind of took this. I'm going to have to put another layer on this because I think I put...
The Magician.
Yeah, we're going to have to put one more layer on this because I didn't...
There's something about your freedom, 23:23 on the clock, something about the way that you move in life that this person envies because they don't feel like they're in control. They don't feel like they can manifest, and there's some kind of victim mindset or something that keeps this person disempowered. Again, someone else is controlling them. Someone else is pulling the strings on this puppet, whereas you are being shown as the magician. You use your abilities, your life experience to manifest the things that you want. And there is energy here of freedom. You're free. You're untethered. You're in control of your own energy. And with the magician, you are able to manifest things out of thin air. This person doesn't know how you do it. They're not at the same spiritual level that you are. And
like I said, not on my level.
That makes them envy you or compare themselves to you. And the reason why this energy is coming up is because this person is focused on you. The tarot wouldn't pull this person's energy if it wasn't present. So just know that someone is focused on you and you are protected. Okay, so there's nothing here to worry about, but this person is in your energy. Okay, they're being very nosy about you. They're looking at old accounts. They're looking for information about you. They're asking people you used to know. There's some kind of obsession that this person has developed when it comes to you.
It's so
and
annoying,
you're showing
dude.
up in your power, the magician.
It's so fucking weird.
And I'm getting an element here of jealousy. You're not willing to give up this devil energy. Okay, I'm hearing the word overindulgence, 25:25 on the clock. But this person envies you and the freedom that you have to manifest, to move freely. Yeah, the reason why the tarot is pulling this person's energy is because it's present. This person is actively trying to connect to your energy, and they can't because they're stuck in the karmic cycle, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse.
Damn it. That was...
They feel like people that were on their side are now starting to take your side. This is why the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Whatever kind of support they had, they no longer have it because the truth was exposed about this person. And it's almost like whatever kind of leverage this person had has now been lost. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The people that were in this person's corner have now left.
I don't know.
This person has no support.
I think that needs
and they're looking at you with envy. The magician. They feel like you're very free or that you get to do whatever it is that you want. Why is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? What do you want Pisces to know about the Three of Pentacles in the reverse?
Sorry, guys. If you, we can talk about whatever. I'm just chilling. I thought I could come on here for
in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands.
I know it's boring.
Someone that was on their side.
No.
interrupted and I started the reading, but I wasn't able to finish the reading. So the messages that you're getting from Spirit today is you don't need a plan, you just need to start. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Take one small step today. Allow past events or past decisions to influence how you move or how you go about things. Right? Someone is triggered by your victory. Someone is triggered by your success. And again, it's like they don't want to admit it. Whoever this person is, they may have spread rumors about you. They may have tried to portray you in a specific light. That's not at all who you are. And the Six of Wands, you're being celebrated. You're being seen by a lot of people.
But they still say it, even if it's not true.
You have the trophy in hand. And what I'm getting here is some kind of illusion has shattered. Seven of Cups in the reverse. The confusion has now cleared. If this person was confused about you, or if this person was buying into an illusion, the truth has now been revealed. The Devil card, Major Arcana, Capricorn energy. They're realizing that they're stuck, is what I'm getting here, that they're not really in control of their life. They're actually a puppet. As you can see, the Devil has ties on this person. Either this person is very negative, or they're toxic, or they have some kind of addictions. But this person is not in control of their own energy. Okay, this King of Cups in the reverse, this could be a water sign for some of you, but this person is not in control of their life. And some kind of illusion has shattered. And they're looking to you for answers. But this Devil energy is something that they haven't been able to overcome, whether it's their own negativity, their own toxic traits, or their addictions. But this is an energy that likes to overpower, that likes to control, and they're being controlled by it. They're not in control of their own life. This is why.
Okay, so I think I got that one good, pretty good. I had to put.
But the King of Cups in the reverse.
Put top coat on it.
Someone that
top coat
tries to emotionally blackmail, that tries to guilt trip, that tries to create illusions. With the Six of Wands, you're being shown as victorious. So if this person was in competition with you, or if they were trying to prove a point about you,
like I said, competing against themselves is what they're doing, or competing with themselves.
The truth is coming to light. Yeah, they're stuck in some kind of karmic cycle. This person is going backwards. They're regressing.
That's what happens when you focus on everybody else instead of yourself.
What do you want Pisces to know?
How can you grow as a person if you're so focused?
You're trying to convince other people that you are not who you say you are, but the results are showing up. You have the Six of Wands, they have the Devil. They're trapped. They're not even in control of their own lives. They're not really the decision maker. Okay, this person is controlled by negativity, by toxicity, and addictions. Whereas you are succeeding. You're winning. Again, whatever kind of story they tried to portray about you is not true. It was some kind of a power play. This person gets a rise from feeling better than other people, or feeling like they can control others. But in reality, they're not even in control of themselves. Their addictions control them. They threw dirt on your name and flowers grew. I'd be mad too. They're upset that whatever they did to take you down, whatever they did to prove a point about you, actually worked in your favor. This person trying to make
we listen to that part, so let me fast forward just a little bit.
This is a lucky card because in the upright, it goes clockwise. It moves forward. In the reverse, it goes counterclockwise. It takes you back.
Hopefully we get answer something this week.
So this person is regressing at this time.
You were a
card that they weren't expecting. Again, everything they did against you actually worked in your favor. And now the Ace of Swords, the truth is being exposed. Some of you Pisces had delays on your path because the wrong kinds of people were around you. Spirit couldn't bless you around these people because they would want to take your blessings away. So
I heard this part too, so we need to put this in a minute.
Exposed. The victory, success, triumph, a stroke of genius. For some of you, there's an idea that keeps coming back to you. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, that idea is meant to be acted upon. Do something with it. Massive clarity is on the way. A new door is opening up for you, often unveiling a life-changing idea or a significant spiritual breakthrough. Expect aha moments of lucidity to pierce through your awareness and to reveal a total.
But isn't this awesome? I made it.
As this essence spirals into
I made it live with you guys.
It's time to see things as they really are and tune into new beginnings. The quiet insight of the unconscious mind is being made available for you. So you may experience a rapid expansion as your conscious mind integrates this newfound information. Know that nothing can compete with the fierce rays of wisdom and truth. So if you're finding yourself with crowded judgment or stalled thinking, it's time to seek the brightly lit energy of honesty. Gather your discernment, your intellect, your body, and your insight.
I think this is where it ended before I...
that is bubbling up to be witnessed. Your affirmation is, I experience...
Okay, so we got that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
Something here is coming to the light. And the Six of Wands is now being made public. Something that you were trying to keep on the low is now center stage. You're in the spotlight is what I'm getting here. And whoever these people were, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, they're starting to see the truth about this person. Again, they're not in power of their own energy. They're not in control. They're being controlled by someone else. Okay, double energy. Either their negativity, their toxicity, or their addictions. Okay, they're stuck in a karmic cycle. Tell me more, Holy Spirit.
That one is
Clarify the devil. What do you want Pisces to know about the devil? The Magician. There's something about your freedom, 23:23 on the clock, something about the way that you move in life that this person envies because they don't feel like they're in control. They don't feel like they can manifest, and there's some kind of victim mindset or something that keeps this person disempowered. Again, someone else is controlling them. Someone else is pulling the strings on this puppet, whereas you are being shown as the magician. You use your abilities, your life experience to manifest the things that you want. And there's energy here of freedom. You're free. You're untethered. You're in control of your own energy. And with the magician, you are able to manifest things out of thin air. This person doesn't know how you do it. They're not at the same spiritual level that you are, and there's something about this person that makes them envy you or compare themselves to you. And the reason why this energy is coming up is because this person is focused on you. The tarot wouldn't pull this person's energy if it wasn't present. So just know that someone is focused on you, and
I've known now for 3.5 years, 4 years.
They're being very nosy about you. They're looking at old accounts. They're looking for information about you. They're asking people you used to know.
Yeah, psycho.
There's some kind of obsession that this person has developed when it comes to you.
Yep,
and you're showing up in your power, the magician. This person doesn't know how you do it. And I'm getting an element here of jealousy. They're not willing to give up this devil energy. And I'm hearing the word overindulgence, 25:25 on the clock. But this person envies you and the freedom that you have to manifest to move freely. Yeah, the reason why the tarot is pulling this person's energy is because it's present. This person is actively trying to connect to your energy. And they can't because they're stuck in a karmic cycle, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They feel like people that were on their side are now starting to take your side. This is why the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Whatever kind of support they had, they no longer have it because the truth was exposed about this person. And it's almost like whatever kind of leverage this person had has now been lost. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. The people that were in this person's corner have now left. Okay, this person has no support. And they're looking at you with envy. The magician. They feel like they're very free or that you get to do whatever it is that you want. Why is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? What do you want Pisces to know about the Three of Pentacles?
A pigeon.
In the reverse?
Aren't pigeons messengers? Probably a message from somebody who's passed. That's my guess. Is somebody who's passed away trying to send you a message or let you know they're around, because a pigeon is a messenger. That's what they were used for, right?
The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Someone that was on their side has now taken your side. You held your position no matter how many things were going on around you. It doesn't matter what kind of chaos, what kind of power moments were happening all around you. You held your position, Nine of Wands.
Yep.
You are the warrior.
I always stand in my truth no matter what.
Whatever kind of knowledge or information this person had, they tried to use it to take advantage of others, to paint a specific picture about themselves that is now being exposed. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm hearing the word laziness. This person may hide behind a certain image, or they may portray that they're doing the work, but they're really not.
Yeah.
And it's showing, okay? Devil energy comes in the reverse. I'm hearing emotionally imbalanced or emotionally codependent. People are seeing the truth about this person in the Nine of Wands. Not like you need it, but people are taking your side. You're used to standing on your own is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What does Pisces need to know?
Yes, I am. That's why I don't have any problem with it. Because people have a tendency to go around along with the crowd or the group.
This love will test you. Are you ready? Some of you Pisces did not know that you were in a test. You may have had no idea what this meant. You may have thought that this was just, I don't know what this is. It's like you were being tested to see if you would choose yourself or if you would choose someone else. And you chose yourself. You passed the test. Someone here was trying to create some kind of codependency or attachment with you. And you chose yourself, Nine of Wands. You had to stand alone, but you did the right thing. And now, the truth is being revealed. Six of Wands, you won. You have victory. You have a brand new beginning, a clean slate.
Winner!
If it drains your spirit, it's already too expensive. Again, this person was a weight on your shoulders. This person wasn't here to help you. This person was a test, is what I'm getting here. I don't know who this is to you, but you broke a trauma bond. You broke a connection to someone that was draining your spirit. Again, it's too expensive. You passed the test. You chose yourself, is what I'm getting here. Ace of Swords. You're on to the next level. And the truth is being revealed about this person. The people that were in this person's corner are now starting to see the truth. Again, they tried to paint you as the villain, as the problem. But this person is stuck in a karmic loop. They keep repeating the same old cycles.
Mm-hmm.
You passed Pisces. Now it's time to really pour that energy back into self. Take one small step today. What is it that you're being guided to do? There's something here about just initiating. Don't tell yourself that you have to do it right, or that you have to get it right, or that it has to be perfect. Maybe even just schedule 5 minutes to do one small thing that takes you closer to that goal. Whatever it is,
Winner, chicken dinner,
it doesn't have to be forced. But this risk is going to be worth it. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know at this time? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Let that ish go. Again, not a part of your life, not a part of your next level. This was just a test. This person is not meant to go with you. Some of you Pisces, you may need to perform some kind of cord-cutting meditation. You may need to clear someone's energy out of your life, even if you've already done this, because someone continues to reattach themselves.
I know, it's annoying. Go away.
It's almost like someone here is blaming you for everything that's going wrong, but everybody else can see it. This person is stuck in some kind of addiction or some kind of a karmic cycle. If this person is pulling on your energy, make sure that you're clearing on a daily basis. Make sure that you're constantly calling your power back to you, that you're cutting cords, because I'm getting a very heavy negative energy, and this isn't even yours. So
Yeah, that's why we call her 666.
Yeah, let that ish go. A truth will surface during the dream. Pay attention. Again, Ace of Swords energy. We keep getting the same confirmations. The truth is being revealed, and things are finally making sense. Some of you, the information is going to be revealed to you through a dream. Pay attention. Don't discard it as imagination. Don't discard it as another dream. The truth is being revealed to you, either about this person or about a situation. But some of you were carrying weight, were going through lessons that didn't even belong to you. That's why you have to be very careful who you associate.
I kind of wondered that, Tanya.
Because if they're stuck in a karmic cycle, they're going to bring that
possibly
energy into your life, and you don't want that. So make sure that you're constantly cutting cords, that you're constantly cleansing your energy, because this person has some kind of obsession with your energy. 6 of Wands, they're watching. You are in the
24/7.
spotlight, and a lot of people are celebrating you, but this person is almost taking it as some kind of, I don't know what this is. They're taking it as some kind of a loss, because they were determined to prove something about you, something that wasn't even true. Okay? You are being protected from something you prayed for. At some point, you may have thought that this person was meant to be in your life, or that there was some kind of lesson here. The spirit is saying, no, you're being protected from this person because they're not even in control of themselves. They're not even in control of their own energy. They are a puppet to something darker. Whether it's negativity, toxicity, addictions, they're not even in control of their own energy. There's a saying, and I don't know why spirit is bringing up this saying, but when the enemy can't get to you, they send a man. Okay, but you can flip that, either way. When the enemy can't get to you, it sends a woman. Whatever this is, it was some kind of temptation on your path, or it was some kind of a lesson or a test. This love will test you. Are you ready? Again, it wasn't love. It was codependency. It was attachment. And you passed the test because you chose yourself. Spirit is congratulating you. You are being protected from something you prayed for. Some of you may have thought that this person was a sign, or this person was here to help you or walk with you on this journey. 9 of Wands. You stand alone and you're actually stronger on your own. Yeah, there's a saying, Pisces, you can do bad all by yourself. You don't need someone 35 to cause more trouble or to make things heavier for you. Again, this person is not even themselves. They're being controlled by something darker. They're somebody else's puppet. Devil energy. Holy Spirit, tell me more. Clarify the 9 of Wands for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about the 9 of Wands? What does Pisces need to know about the 9 of Wands? 9 of Pentacles in the upright. So we have 9, 9, and that's a very good sign. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You are claiming your power, and you're releasing anything that made you feel defeated, anything that made you feel down.
I'm trying to think. What should I do as far as with my nails?
Your sense of individuality.
I don't want
The
to.
9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. So we start with the Empress in the reverse.
I want to do
and now
something.
We have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. This is a very good sign. I keep seeing matching numbers on the clock, 36, 36. So a lot of synchronicities because you are in alignment. So 9 of Pentacles. This is all about things that make you feel beautiful, things that are aesthetically pleasing. It's about money, it's about growth, it's about abundance, it's about independence. It's about beautifying yourself and your surroundings. This is a very empowered energy. And as you can see here, it's only you. It's not you and this person, it's just you. This person was trying to feed off of your energy. They were trying to take your blessings.
Oh no, they
Here
freaking,
to empower you.
every
They were
single
not here
show
to
was about me.
guide you in some way. Because what I'm getting here, with you are being protected from something that you prayed for, it's almost like before meeting this person, you may have prayed for a sign, you may have prayed for a friend, you may have prayed for a mentor or a guide, and then this person appeared. And you may have thought that that was a sign, okay? But it says here, this love will test you. Are you ready?
Doves are symbols of love
You
and
pass
peace.
the
So
test by
thank you.
choosing yourself because you notice some toxic traits in this person. Whether this was a business partner, a relationship, a friend, whoever this person was, they were not meant to be in your life. But because you prayed and then they appeared, you may have thought that this was a sign. 9 of Pentacles. It is time to reclaim your own power and release any kind of defeat or victim mindset.
So you keep seeing
Yeah, you have the keys.
a pigeon?
9 of Pentacles. You are empowered. Any kind of heaviness or weight you are feeling on your shoulders do not belong to you. It belongs to this person. This person is stuck in victim mindset. And because you are a Pisces, you tend to absorb. So you may not know what emotions are yours and what emotions are someone else's. You may not know where you end and where you begin because water doesn't have boundaries. You have to train yourself to have boundaries, and that is earth energy because you are represented by water. So what I'm getting here is a lot of groundedness, a lot of turning your attention and your energy inwards. Yeah, if it drains your spirit, it's already too expensive. This person was feeding off of your energy. I'm getting parasitic vibes from this person. Tell me more, Holy Spirit.
Yeah. So what a
Clarify the
parasite
Nine
is.
of Wands for Pisces.
That's what a parasite is and does.
The Nine of Wands. The Lovers. Okay, yes, you chose yourself. The Lovers is all about making a decision. You're already whole and complete. You're not waiting for your other half. You're not waiting for someone to complete you. You are your feminine, you are your masculine, you are a whole being, you are complete. And with the Lovers, you had to make a choice, whether choosing this person, choosing that path, or choosing yourself, and you passed the test. Now you are in full alignment for this blessing. It's almost like Spirit had to protect your blessings even from yourself. You would have easily shared this blessing with other people, and Spirit is saying that blessing is not meant for them because they're not doing the work. Why would they be rewarded for toxic behavior? Again, these blessings are meant for you, but if you're connected to someone toxic, Spirit is going to have to protect those blessings by creating delays until you address what needs to be addressed, until you cut these people out, because they're not meant to be a part of this. You did the work, they didn't.
Yep, that's true.
The Lovers, a choice, dualities, harmony, a lover or romantic relationship, friendship, unity, choosing to allow yourself to fall in love, healthy boundaries, and
Damn it, I just freaking...
magnetism like magic is coming into your life. You are sitting on the cusp of the type of profound connection that happens when two souls are entwined, and their entanglement forever marks their individual paths. Often, this card signifies that an important choice needs to be made. Will you embrace the spiraling energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and choose to shift into this relationship or not? Falling deeply into
kind of accidentally
in order to create a lasting bond and growth around vulnerability, honesty, desire, and intimacy is being called into the light to be healed. While partnerships are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give fully without weakening your resolve to remain whole. Remember that self-love is the key to balancing the duality in any relationship. Your affirmation is, my heart is open to deeply meaningful relationships, and I expect into this union with loving trust. Again, you choosing yourself was the text. Would you choose someone else? Would you prioritize someone else or yourself? You chose yourself, and now you're in full alignment. Okay, the Lovers is card number 6. It doesn't just represent love, it represents choices and decisions. You did the right thing is what I'm getting here. Someone here tried to paint you as the villain, as someone that was only prioritizing yourself, or that you were being self-centered or selfish. But in reality, these people are starting to see the truth about this person. This person is being exposed. Whoever was in their corner are now seeing them for who they really are. Pisces, you did the right thing. Don't let anyone guilt trip you into anything. You already know the truth, is what I'm getting here. Spirit, clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. What does Pisces need to know about the King of Swords in the reverse? Okay, that was fast. 7 of Swords. It's one of my least favorite cards because it talks about deception. It talks about betrayal.
Criminal card.
About being sneaky, hiding things underneath the surface. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands.
Hopefully this is going to be enough to do one more nail.
I'm going to need to clarify before I say anything. Holy Spirit, clarify the 7 of Pentacles. What is the 7 of Pentacles for Pisces? What is the 7 of Pentacles for Pisces? 8 of Wands in the reverse. The Sun in the upright. Okay, this is so confusing, Pisces. There's so many contradicting energies in this spread. So King of Swords in the reverse, the message that I got there is that you need to be nicer to yourself and you need to show yourself more grace. Because in the past, maybe being hard on yourself or forcing yourself to do things is what kept you winning, is what kept you succeeding or achieving things. By being more graceful towards yourself or by being more kind, you're going to get more done. And it's just naturally going to flow. It's going to be easier. But with the 7 of Swords, I'm not getting this as external energy. That's why I have to clarify. But now we have the Three of Cups. This is external energy. So this Eight of Wands in the reverse to the Sun, I keep getting contradicting cards here, so I'm going to have to clarify further. One more card for the Seven of Pentacles. What does Pisces need to know about the Seven of Pentacles? Oh, wow. Okay, I just heard the answer. So you are delaying your happiness. You are delaying your success. And the reason why self-deception is here is some kind of imposter syndrome. It's almost like telling yourself that you're not ready for something, or that you need to learn more, or that you need to research more. But what you're truly doing here is
and Home Alone. Yes,
45,
I remember her.
What you're truly doing here is delaying opportunities, because the Eight of Wands is the fastest moving energy in the entire tarot deck. Out of 78 cards, this is the fastest card, and it's opportunities, communication, needing to make decisions, not hesitating. But in the reverse, it can talk about delays, hesitation, some kind of stuck energy. And what you're truly delaying here by not taking action is your happiness, is your success. The Sun is the happiest card in the entire tarot deck. This is the card of success. This is the card of happiness, but it's also a big yes card. Yes to the things that you want. So self-deception. Maybe you're saying that something is okay when it's not paid. Maybe you're saying it's fine when it's not.
Turn that one white, I guess.
There's some kind of.
And I'm going to put on some.
Whereas you may have thought that you were waiting for the universe, but the universe is actually waiting for you.
Stickers or something.
Two of Wands talks about a comfort zone. I was going to clarify, but the answer came in so clearly. You are delaying your own happiness. Or
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
It's almost like an opportunity is here, or an answer is already here, but now it's your turn. The ball is in your court,
What did I?
and you are taking your time with this. Clarify the Eight of Wands in the reverse for Pisces. What is this, Holy Spirit? What is this Eight of Wands in the reverse for Pisces? Please clarify. The Hierophant. Pisces, something here is going to be hilarious to you. It's going to be so funny how you made something so hard when it was actually easy. It's almost like, I don't know why Spirit is showing me this. I'm trying to articulate the message, the energy that I'm feeling here.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so boring.
Or you're going on a hike and you hear this noise in the bushes and you think it's a tiger or you think it's a bear or something.
Okay, I just did that one. Redid that one.
You hear the noise and you're
now I made it too short.
It's a tiny little cute bunny. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Your mind made it something that it really wasn't. Okay, it may be connected to past trauma, or it may be connected to, Nine of Wands. You've been to war, you've been to battle. So this is not something that you're overthinking. It's almost like some of you may have PTSD, Nine of Wands. You've been through many battles, but you're no longer in that space.
PTSD.
That energy is connected to the past.
Damn it.
So
I made that one. It's so much longer than the other one.
But in reality, it's like you're being offered a gift, but you're flinching.
This one,
someone trying to do something nice or give you a gift is now like, what?
It was longer, now it's shorter.
You're expecting the worst, is what I'm getting here. So the Hierophant, you're going to realize how easy something is, or how seamless it is, or how much importance you gave something that was really just not, you made something harder, is what I'm getting here. Seven of Swords is showing up as self-deception, but not in a negative way. It's almost like you trying to prepare for the worst, but you're being rewarded. It's like Spirit is trying to bless you, but you're flinching. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. And it's understandable, especially if you've been through the Nine of Wands, and that is a battle. That is a real battle that you have to fight on your own. So having some kind of PTSD or having some kind of flashbacks, it's normal, but don't let that stop your blessings. The Hierophant, you're going to realize how easy something was, and the fact that you were delaying the blessing. The Eight of Wands in the reverse.
It's hard for me to do this side.
The energy is influencing your decisions. It is now time to power through this, to get that momentum going and to not stop. Because once you stop, you have to build.
Sorry, I don't mean to flip you guys off.
Eight of Wands in the reverse, delays, unfocused energy, a lack of direction, burnout, a tendency to hesitate.
This one's too
If you're
flat.
fluctuating between having a tendency to hesitate and running so fast you're burning out, It's time to bring some balanced momentum into your propulsion. Consistent movement that feels right in your heart is the best place to start. And it goes back to the first message. You don't need a plan, you need a start. I don't know what this is for you. It's going to be different things for different people, but you're getting the green light to move. You have divine support. Again, you're expecting the worst, but you're actually just delaying some blessings. You're actually just delaying a gift from the universe. Again, this is the happiest card in the tarot, and this card number 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 is an ending to a cycle that was burdensome, that was heavy, that was maybe you were being tested.
Oh, this is just
Maybe
Pisces.
things that you thought were blessings were actually tests or lessons. And Spirit is saying that now that chapter has
I'm a
started.
Pisces, so I just sit here and listen to readings. Well,
So something
and
is already
Scorpio
open.
too, because
Because
Fred's a Scorpio.
1 plus 0 is actually 1.
I
Now
listen
it's the
to
beginning.
the
Ace
ones
of
I know
Swords.
are super
It's a clean
accurate.
slate. It's a clean slate. There's a need to not
I've watched
taint
for
it with
years.
experiences from the past. Whatever this
This
is
one's
for you.
called, or she is Pisces
The
Kingdom.
Eight of Wands and the Upright. It talks about speed, velocity, travel, making split-second decisions, and upcoming positive resolution, haste, and good news. Action. You know those moments in life that feel like a sprint? This type of speedy energy is at play. It's inspirational, it's fiery, it's positive, and it's now. If you have a gut feeling that needs to be acted upon, listen to it. Harness this beautiful window of swift opportunity. Your affirmation is, it's go time. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy and I swiftly face my desires head on. Again, it is time for action. It is time to take action on something that you've been wanting. Whatever this is, the universe is saying it's already yours. Again, it goes back to that message from Spirit. You hear some noise coming from the bushes and you're expecting a lion, a tiger, a bear, something, but it's actually a really cute bunny. So yeah, there's nothing to fear. On the other side is more success and more blessings. This Pisces needs to know about the Three of Cups. This Pisces needs to know about the Three of Cups. Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. There's something here about emotional codependency.
No,
People
I'm
in and you thinking that it's some kind of friendship.
that's
or
not my real
collaboration,
nail.
But it actually turns into some kind of codependency.
This is
where
acrylic.
relationships or friendships end up becoming karmic, where you're carrying the weight for everyone, where it
So
becomes
no.
burdensome because
This
Three
is
of
not my
Cups,
real
the Two
nail
of
I'm
Cups are
filing on.
beautiful energies. It talks about soulmates, friendships, collaboration, fun times, celebration. But to you, it's almost like this becomes some kind of codependency that other people develop on you, where they expect you to carry the weight or where you absorb the energy. So something that starts off beautiful turns karmic or turns burdensome or heavy for you. This is why the Nine of Pentacles is here. Right now is your time, Pisces. It's not the time to pour yourself onto others. It's not the time to help other people. It's not the time to overextend yourself. It's the time to pour into yourself. It goes back to the initial message. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Right now is your time. If someone wants to paint you as a villain or call you selfish, let them. Because the Ten of Wands, you're the one that ends up having to carry this weight. So this is why I like to clarify, because at face value, this looks beautiful. We don't have any reversals.
What kind of-
But when you clarify and you get the Ten of Wands,
I've never used I have a nail stamp kit
so
thing.
for some of you, relationships or friendships have become karmic to where you're not trying to carry that emotional weight. It actually drains you. Hey, if it drains your spirit, it's already too expensive. And getting people from your past trying to reconnect and
You have to
new
make
people
this one
also
shorter
coming
now.
in, but you being guided to really just pour into yourself. You being guided to pull your energy away. And this is not going to resonate for all of you, but we have 9, 9. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Some of you have wrapped things up. You're no longer willing to do the things that you used to do for other people. You're going to do that for yourself. Give me a few more messages, Holy Spirit, for this Three of Cups. What do you want Pisces to know about this Three of Cups?
Why isn't Fred hanging out with us?
What do you want Pisces to know about this Three of Cups? You have guard dogs, not a welcome mat. Okay, yes, the energy is not welcome. It's almost like someone may come with the offer or the good intention of developing a friendship or a relationship, or getting to know each other or connecting, but you're not really welcoming in that energy. 9 of Wands. Okay, you have guard dogs, not a welcome mat. Again, because surface level, everything looks like fun and games, everything looks pretty. Okay, but underneath the surface, 10 of Wands, this is some kind of emotional weight that you're not wanting to carry. Some way, somehow,
thank you,
that
boys,
starts
Mom.
off good always ends up being a burden. And the 10 of Wands is the heaviest card. It talks about a very long journey. So yeah, you're not open, or you're not very much receptive to new connections or new people, or even people from the past. Okay, they are watching. This is insane. I literally just got chills. So you have guard dogs, not a welcome mat, and they're watching. Pisces, yes. Just know that the reason why you're feeling this energy is because it's present in your field. There's a lot of people being very intentional about you. And Spirit is saying that the reason why you're being guided to pull your energy away is because you're meant to protect your energy. It's your energy first before it's anybody else's. And at this stage of your evolution, you're being guided not to overextend and not to give. If you want to receive, you can receive, but don't let that create expectations in others. Again, don't let someone guilt you into something, okay? Because they're watching. You're not paranoid, Pisces. Yes, you're being watched. And it's not just new people, it's also people from the past. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You're guarded, you're defensive towards old dynamics because you're not trying to get pulled into the past. You're not trying to get pulled into an old lesson. And all of these cards here are about you moving forward, or about the next thing that you're being guided to focus on. And it's a project. It's not a person. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? A new beginning is unfolding. Walk towards it. Okay, this is connected to the Ace of Swords. You have a brand new beginning. This is some kind of a gift from the universe for closing an old chapter. Choose the path that feels like peace. Again, connecting to other people, at least at this time, 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups feels burdensome. 10 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles is the energy that you're being guided to anchor into. And this card shows up in a lot of your readings. So I don't know who it is that I'm channeling for. The Spirit wants you to really digest this message of the 9 of Pentacles, because this is important. This individuality, this independence is really going to empower you. It is not going to get you tied up to this old energy where you're carrying all the weight, where you're caught up in some kind of karma or burdensome dynamic, okay, that is not meant for you. Okay, you figured it out. Pisces, something here is already in the works for you. You don't have to do much about it. You just have to allow this energy to cycle through, to flow through you. Don't cling on to something that is not meant for you. 10 of Wands. If it drains you, if it feels heavy, it's not meant for you. If it puts out your flame, it's not meant for you. The Sun, joy, inspiration, success, abundance, and fulfillment, exuberant creativity, positivity.
I don't think so.
Inner beauty, and a big yes card.
Because he showed up at the church
celebration and a
March of 2021.
Expect to find bliss and be ready to take inspired action based on radical positivity and generosity.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so, but gosh.
People will feel drawn to you when the Sun card arrives.
Maybe.
Hello, charisma. Live it up. This card is a reassuring sign that things are unfolding beautifully. You are perfect, full, and loved by the cosmos. And it may be time to deal with any feelings of inadequacy or not enoughness. The Sun is on its way to illuminate the corners of your heart and to set your world ablaze with opportunity and inspiration. Your affirmation is, I am full and I am more than enough, and I shine like the sun when I am happy. You being happy, you being good is not only going to benefit you, it's also going to benefit everyone around you. This is why you have to prioritize yourself. Again, connections, new friendships right now is feeling more burdensome than inspiring. So just know, Pisces, that you're not paranoid. They are watching you.
Mm-hmm.
There's something here about your boundaries. Okay, the 9 of Wands. You being guarded or you having boundaries is almost, it may look like defensiveness towards other people, but you're just not wanting to overextend. 10 of Wands, you don't want that weight on your shoulders. Holy Spirit, clarify the Two of Cups. What does Pisces need to know about the Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups for
Let me
Pisces?
see. What's that?
What does Pisces need to know? Ten of Swords in the reverse.
Trying to put
Pisces, this is insane. You have
make a
two
curve
tens
here.
side by side. Again, relationships, connections, friendships, connections with other people have led to betrayal and painful endings, and have also led to a very burdensome, heavy weight that doesn't even belong to you. That is the danger of connecting to people that are gonna pull you off the path or are gonna try to influence you otherwise. That want to trauma dump or that want to feed off of your energy. Yeah, relationships at this time is looking a little bit karmic, is what I'm getting here. Some of you Pisces, there's other things that you're being guided to do. The Spirit is saying, follow that, listen to that. Okay, all of these cards are guiding you to the next step. And again, it's not a person, it's a project.
Okay.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but some of you Pisces, you may be tested with new people and old people coming into your life, and Spirit is saying, make a different choice, make a different decision. Your time is not meant to be wasted. Hey, Spirit, give me a few more messages.
Whose time is meant to be wasted, really?
Cups. What do you want Pisces to know about the Three and the Two of Cups? Wow, okay, that's a lot of cards here. Pisces, there's a lot of people here that have a lot to say. And that word keeps coming up, a lot. So just know that if you're being guided to keep to yourself, it's because you opening up, you're not meant to be taking in those energies. 555 on the clock. It is a time for a change. It is a time for transformation. And there's a lot of people here that are having a hard time letting go of that version of you or who they thought you were. So that word keeps coming up a lot. So a lot to say in a lot of people. People from your past and people that are now just getting to meet you. But 10 of Wands, to you this feels like a burden. To you this feels like a weight on your shoulders, and you don't want that. Again, you have guard dogs, not a welcome mat. You're not open and receptive to new connections at this time because you're being asked to focus on something. 9 of Pentacles. There's something here that you're meant to do. You are showing up as unpredictable. A wild card energy. It doesn't allow other people to control you or manipulate you because they don't know what to expect from you. Don't allow someone else to lead you astray. You already have the answers and you already have the guidance. You already know what to do. Spiritual awakening. You walking away has triggered some kind of spiritual awakening within people that used to know you. There's a void. Your silence is louder than your presence, is what I just heard. Stalker. Pisces, this is insane. They are watching, and now we have Stalker from a different deck. So just know that you're not paranoid. People are in your energy. This is why you have to constantly cleanse. You have to cut ties. You have to focus that energy back into self. And just know that the reason you're feeling this heaviness, it doesn't belong to you. This is other people's emotions. This is other people's baggage. So you're not responsible for anyone else. You're responsible for yourself. 10 of Wands, Stalker energy. You're not crazy. Follow your intuition. Pisces, yes, your intuition is on point. This is the reason why Spirit wants you to focus on yourself. Again, it's not about a person, it's about a project. Don't let someone guilt trip you into doing more for them or into carrying the weight for them. Hey, this is not your job.
I have to shorten this one because
it's some kind of victim mindset. Someone here used to be able to make you feel bad for them by playing victim. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't force the horse to drink. And what I'm getting here is this person gets more out of being broken and getting people to do more for them than actually doing the work. It's like they already know what they should do, but they're choosing not to. So it's not your job to intervene. It's not your job to do it for them. I don't know if this is a family member, a friend, an ex. I don't know who this is, but they know exactly what they're doing. Holy Spirit.
Several of them, to be honest.
The reverse for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know about the Empress in the reverse?
Not just one.
About the Empress in the reverse.
Yeah, I had to shorten that. I guess that's probably good enough.
King of Pentacles in the upright. This is a very good sign because The first card that we got from the tarot is the Empress in the reverse, and it showed up 11:11 on the clock. It showed up in your last reading.
11:11
position in the reverse. Spirit is saying that the way that you're going to heal your feminine energy is connecting to the physical world. And that sounds counterintuitive, but it is the message, King of Pentacles. The more that you make things aesthetically pleasing, the more that you beautify yourself, your surroundings,
beautify my nails.
Also internally, you're going to heal your feminine within, whether you're decorating, whether you're taking a spa date, whether you're making things aesthetically pleasing when you cook, whatever little things
that is so funny.
To ground them into the physical reality, that's going to heal your feminine energy, because feminine represents the spiritual side of things, whereas the masculine represents the physical. But the way that you're going to heal your feminine is through the King of Pentacles. And by the way, the Empress and the King of Pentacles are the two most abundant cards in the entire tarot deck out of 78 cards. And you have both of them. The way that you're going to heal your feminine is through your masculine, King of Pentacles. Overflowing material abundance, patience and determination, a confident and warm leader, providing for others, comfort and security, personal growth, goals reached, prosperity and success. Exuding warmth, the King of Pentacles welcomes you into his study for a heartfelt conversation about life. He's worked his fields, met his soulmate, found wealth, and now he looks out over his dreams to manifest. One of the tarot's most potent messages of forthcoming abundance and prosperity.
Okay.
The most important thing to be done is to enjoy it all, sweet seer. Enjoy every lesson, challenge, failure, and success. He reminds you to get clear on where you want to be, to plan and envision. There is manifesting power in the longing and so much joyful expansion as you bring your greatest potential into existence. Happiness happens when you do better than the last time. And in the pursuit of personal growth, allow yourself the extravagance of desire. The rest is a consequence of fate, steady habits, and the courage to cultivate enormous dreams. Bring your biggest light to life.
Okay.
Your affirmation is, I bring my endless potential.
So I'll leave just this one, the ring finger.
Holy Spirit,
needs probably
Pisces in regards to this reading. What are your messages for Pisces?
This hand's longer than the other. Especially that one.
All 7 archangels protect you. Move in silence. This is crazy. Pisces, you are being prepared for something, and Spirit wants you to know that you are locked in. You are protected, but there's something here about keeping to yourself. The 7 of Swords also talks about moving in silence, keeping your plans, your dreams, your accomplishments, your goals to yourself. Because yes, you have strong.
I love that color too.
I'm getting here that some people are getting readings and are asking around about you, but there's a lot of contradicting information or a lot of confusion. And it's because they're not meant to know. There's a lot of people being nosy about you. You don't need external energy. Tune it out. And just know that you are protected. But there's something here that Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to head over to Patreon for the extended for the ones of you that do resonate.
Let's see which one's it.
Hello to all my Pisces. Hi Pisces. Hello, crows, watchers, and customers, and my beautiful members, and my new subscribers. Welcome.
This one, she's called SOL123 Tarot.
Appreciate it.
SL123 Tarot.
Pisces, we're going to get into
Pisces channel.
Reading, okay, just to see what comes out. I do have the Twin Flame tarot cards here.
I don't know
and
what
I have the Hidden Truth, and then I have the Black tarot cards. Okay, so we're going to use some tarot cards and some oracle cards for you. Let's see what the energy is. Let's see what this energy is. Where I am today is December the 1st, Monday.
I guess I can open this one.
These are timeless, so whenever you see this one, it's meant for you to see it. And make sure
Tanya, I need to ship your package still. Oh, this one has stars. Silver stars.
Silence. I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoke, but trust me, my love, I've missed you so much during this time, and I'm finding my way back to you soon. Finding my way Greetings to all of my amazing Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Hello, cross watchers. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get into a general reading for you. These are timeless readings. Whenever you see it, that's when it's meant to come out. Even though where I am, it is November the 30th. Okay. And for all of those who requested personal readings, make sure that you check your email. So that way,
I don't know.
See that I sent you like.
I don't know how I should decorate. I'm bad at decorating.
For updates from other people that I've sent dates and times to, so I can kind of organize my schedule and know what to submit to you. Okay. All right. I do have a regular job outside of YouTube. So I always have to kind of make sure that I schedule things around that time and make sure that I have my proper amount of rest. So when I do these personal readings for you all, I am showing up in my best energy for you. Okay. All right. So let's just go ahead and get into a general reading for the collective sign of Pisces. I just ask y'all to hit that like, share, and subscribe button as you come in. And welcome to all of my members, all of my subscribers, and welcome new subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm just going to set this aside and let's get started. Spirit, please give me a clear and concise message on what Pisces need to know. Please give me a clear and concise message on what Pisces need to know. Something is...
Okay, so I got this sticker on. Do I like it?
The number 5 is significant.
But I need
to... It's pertaining to your talent.
Let's do...
Oh, look. No power.
Okay, those are hearts.
Something that you were thinking, you're about to see it come into fruition. Or something that didn't seem possible is about to come into fruition. Or you're about to see the truth about an illusion. Something that you've been really wanting, you've been manifesting, it's about to be in your hands. The illusion is about to be taken away from something. It's just you're about to deal with.
I got this thingamajig
of something.
So I can pick up.
It's at the bottom.
No, okay.
Talent again. Something about your talent is significant. Something about your talent, what you do, your natural talent is significant. Boundaries. You're going to have to set some healthy boundaries when this change come about. The number 5, for some reason,
I could put that in the middle, right there, like that.
Like it's why I was shuffling them. Something about the number 5 is significant. 5 can represent change. It could also represent challenges. Some sort of change is about to come to the some sort of challenge that you were having to deal with.
I don't know if I like that.
You're going to be setting up healthy boundaries, or you're going to need to set up some healthy boundaries in your life. Your willpower will be on display as well as your talents, something you're capable of doing, or something that comes natural to you. Spirit, please give me some more clarity. Please give me some more clarity on this. Please give me some more clarity on this.
I dropped a video clip of a threat by her. Nothing is based on anything factual. It's just her hatred of you.
Over. What's at the bottom? 7 of Cups.
Oh, I know. It's gross.
The 7 of Cups can represent that. That's that Neptune energy. Neptune is a ruling planet of Pisces as well. It's also a Scorpio card. It's a card of power. A power shift is about to come into your life where, again, something, you're about to see the truth about something. You see how this energy is like holding this lion back? They're not doing it they're not being like aggressive. You don't see any sort of real expression on this person's face. They're kind of holding the lion back. When you think about a person holding a lion back, you would think that they're using all of their strength to do it. But this person isn't really
Let
doing
me
that.
see here. We'll do this.
It's like you're
Then top
able to
coat.
control your emotions, or you're able to tame something or control something easily without a lot of effort. You're able to overcome something very easily without a lot of effort. Justice.
Let me take. Let's try one. Let's see.
Libra energy there.
Okay.
Strength is Leo energy.
Put one
Page
there.
of Cups is Pisces energy. Very new information here. There's that five of swords.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to set healthy boundaries. This could be with someone who's an Aquarius or a Leo. Or maybe you have significant Aquarius or Leo placement. This could be due to your public image. Someone may be trying to do something publicly, or the truth about your real strength or how you get through challenging situations is about to become public knowledge. Someone could have been trying to paint you out to be weak or something, needy possibly. Your boundaries somebody could be using the excuse that you need them, and that's why they were being invasive or not respecting your boundaries, like you're very needy or something. But I feel like you're about to showcase your skills in some way. You're about to debunk a lie.
I don't think it's you, though.
Or
Rainy in
the Eight
Georgia.
of Cups here. You have a Four of Cups here. Pisces.
I don't know. I just did a little.
You're about to see the truth about what your stability is based on. Something about your base, your stability.
What's that mean?
Something was an illusion. I feel like that number 5 here. Number 5 is, if you look at some of the other tarot decks. Let me see if I can pull another. Let me see if I can find this 5 of Swords in another tarot deck for you. So you can
I guess I could
understand
switch it up on each nail just for fun.
Yeah, it's right on the bottom. Yeah, it's meant for me to see it. Yeah. So as you can look in this tarot deck, there are 3 energies here, right? 2 are walking away. 1 is standing on its own. 1 is standing on
Let me
its
see.
own.
Let's
Here.
do top coat.
Okay, this could be a Cancer energy. It could be a feminine energy, or someone who was just vibrating in feminine energy or something like that. Pisces, what I see is this. I feel like with this 5 of Swords here and the Strength card, the Strength card is crowning the 5 of Swords. I feel like you have had to you've done it easily. You made it look easy. You have controlled your temper, or you're very powerful, and you could have easily let something get out of control.
Mm-hmm.
With this 5 of Swords here, I feel like so sometimes, Pisces, the 5 of Swords can be, we always look at it like it's us within something. But sometimes You're on the outside looking in at a situation. This is why it's almost as if you're going to see the truth about something. I'm looking at this Five of Swords here and then the Three of Pentacles here. It's three energies in this card. Two of them are walking away. One is standing here holding all the swords. I almost feel like something about almost like a false support system is about to be revealed. There could be disagreements amongst 5 people where 3 may be dismantling. 3 of Capricorn could be significant. Maybe dismantling. This was like karmic justice that happened. Something was meant to show you the truth about a situation. The Eight of Cups is here. The Eight of Cups can speak of, that's a Pisces card. It could also speak of like abandoning something.
That's too much of it.
It could speak of walking away, going on like that spiritual journey, seeking more understanding, knowing that something else is out there.
Kind of
Sort of leaving 8 cups behind.
So
knowing that maybe you deserve more or you should have more. You can feel something. So it looks to me like Pisces, if you had a support system of 5, something about that 5 is significant. I saw it before I even started pulling cards. You got the 5 of Swords here. I feel like 3 were just maybe like very shallow. 2 is what is really holding something together. You may find that something is you and someone else, or maybe it's just 2 other people that are really significant. Okay. And since I had this deck out and I decided to pull this deck, I'm going to clarify these cards because I almost feel like Pisces, you're about to see the truth about a situation here. And I do feel like you're going to see that 3, something about your foundation is significant, like your support system, who supports you, who's saying they support you. I almost feel like you had some imposters blending in with
imposters blending in with real supporters.
That is about to be revealed.
That's funny.
Like the imposters are about to be separated from the real ones.
That's been happening.
Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? 10 of Swords. Yeah, you've had to be strong through a lot of betrayal, backstabbing energy, people, enemies bad mouthing you, saying a lot of foul stuff, spreading a lot of rumors. Gemini could be significant. You've had to be very strong through something. This they could have been bad mouthing you to a Leo. But this Strength card here, I feel like someone wanted to almost like take you down a notch. Somebody really thought that you thought too much of yourself. Someone also wanted to affect your foundation. They looked at themselves as the reason you're so strong, or they gave themselves like almost like some sort of superficial power. I felt like almost like this is somebody who's taking credit for your strength or your hard work or your endurance or something. It's almost as if they're pretending to blend in with your supporters, but this is really someone who connects to your real supporters and try to plant seeds of discord or disharmony.
Yes, half-full. Yes, definitely.
Something. They're bitter. I feel like this is someone who saw you manifesting what you wanted and wanted to really take you down a notch. But their way of doing it is almost very strategic. It's like, let me get close to this person, real supporters, the people who I know will have their back, the people who I know can really get them to the top or hold them up, and plant these seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Someone, you have an enemy within your midst, but they're going to be revealed. They don't like your strength. Somebody don't like your courage.
Hey,
Or how
Roxy.
much you believe in yourself. Someone has been trying to break things down in your life or see things collapse. I almost feel like this person wanted you to be exhausted so you would give up. Like they wanted to see you in the energy of being unable to cope, like that inability to cope with something. But something went overboard. Their conversations, their words, their insults, or something is just on level 10. Something doesn't make sense. Why is this? Let me see something. Yeah. They have a personal issue with you that they've allowed to flow over into some other area. This is somebody who wanted to keep seeing you be resilient. They could have been encouraging people to make something as hard on you as possible, pretending like, oh, I'm just doing it. I don't want it to be easy for them. They need to know how hard something is, but this is like somebody who has a right to pick. They have a personal issue with you.
Mm-hmm.
Something is not justified. Something has been an ongoing battle. Every time they see you overcome another situation, or if you don't respond in a negative way, it's like, or if you overcome a battle, they get frustrated. This is somebody who puts you down a lot. I'm not sure. Sagittarius could be significant. Gemini could be significant. Leo could be significant.
Or how about the other fire sign?
Go down instead of across. I usually go across. Why is this 5 of Swords here? Yeah, this is someone who wanted to see you stuck in a bad situation. They also want, it's something about a choice. This keeps coming up in it's like they want someone else to choose someone else over you. Someone wants to see you stuck, or like they want you to feel like you're trapped, or you're going to have to set healthy boundaries with someone, because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what they don't respect the boundaries.
How disciplined you are or how patient you are with them. This is someone who isn't going to give up easily on this tirade, or whatever it is you want to call it, this issue that they have with you. This is a hidden enemy. They could be masquerading as a friend.
I'm not hidden.
Or somebody who they're pretending to be a part of your support system, but they enjoy seeing you constantly go through battles, or being fatigued or drained of your energy or something. They know you're very close to a goal. You're very close to succeeding something. And this 9 of Wands energy, they know you have a lot of courage. This is just someone who has taken your courage. And it's like they almost want to see you fail, though.
Of course.
But they're like encouraging people to make something extremely hard for you. This is someone who really wants you to, it's almost like they want you to give up. Somebody wants you to give up on yourself or something. It's coming up again that someone did not like the choice that you made for you. So that's where I see the healthy boundaries coming in. You needing to set healthy boundaries when it comes to people trying to, somebody wants to be like, you're going to have to set healthy boundaries when it comes to people trying to invade your privacy or trying to manipulate the choices that you have, because someone wants to always be a part of what choice you have. I feel like this is a enemy masquerading as a friend, or masquerading as a support system. The Justice card, Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Every time they see what your options are, they hurry up and run in and try to create some sort of big change with those options. Every time they see that your opportunities are being presented, where your confidence is building, like you got over one situation and that boosted your confidence, and it's opening up maybe a support system, or more, you got more people attention in a positive way, or something. This is someone who always, they're like almost, I almost want to say they're obsessed with you. They move in extremely fast when they see someone,
that's how they mess up.
an opportunity, a chance, or something. It's like they can't wait to seize the moment to create some sort of big change in your life.
I don't know if I like this
Let
one.
me see, what is this? Three of Pentacles here, the Two of Pentacles,
Mm.
and the Three of Wands. I see something about 5 is significant.
Guess that will be okay.
Pisces, I feel like something about you may be just left with.
If I give up, they'll starve, right? That's true.
But in the end, those two very strong support systems are going to reveal how 3 other entities were just kind of lingering around. Someone isn't needed. Someone isn't needed in your journey, your success, your relationship. Someone isn't needed, but they have positioned themselves amongst the people who you really need. We all have, when none of us are on this planet alone, right? We all need each other in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Some people are in your life as a lesson, and some people are in your life as a blessing. You're going to see 2 strong support systems in your life as a blessing. I feel like this is a energy. It could be
Donna and Lauren.
People or 3, something about the number.
Besides, obviously, the obvious Fred.
It could be a Gemini or 3rd house or something, communication. They may be, a Taurus may be significant in your support system and balancing things out. But there's something about communication that this person, they're making it seem like they're needed more than they are. But who in the hell needs someone that's just dragging their name through the mud? This is like a person who is inserting themselves in a place. Maybe there's something about, because the 10 of Swords can also represent like finality, like the time and something. I feel like their time has come and gone, but they're kind of like just lingering around,
right?
You know, kind
It's
of
like, go away.
Nose in places where it doesn't belong, desperate to be a part of something. It's like somebody, time has come and they've already betrayed you. They should have moved on by now. Why are they still lingering around? They're not even a part of your real support system.
Right.
They've been
Look at
allowed
dryer
to
sheet.
linger longer than they should have.
A lousy linger.
Page of Cups here, Queen of Swords, and what else? The Sun card. Yeah, you're about to. So something is going to be revealed, and I do feel like this is you're going to be able to speak up for yourself in a situation. You're able to see something for what it is. It's when this situation reveals itself, I feel like you're going to say how you really feel. You're not going to bite your tongue. You can see above the clouds. This Queen of Swords is sort of sitting above the clouds. Something isn't cloudy to you. It's very clear. Your mind is very clear. Someone tried to create some sort of illusion about their deceit, their support of you. They could have been mingling with your real support system, but putting in, like, encouraging someone to put you in this 9 of Wands energy constantly of having to be resilient. Maybe they were saying, oh, like, let's just see what Pisces can do. But the whole time, this was rooted in deceit or anger or just like an enemy who don't, something about, somebody wants to see you fail. They are pretending to be a support system and they're not. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Seven of Pentacles. And the Judgment. Something about the truth is going to be revealed in a way it can't be unseen. It's going to also be revealed in front of everybody about what you invested in. You did something. You made something about what you've been trying to manifest is going to come into fruition. This is actually being granted to you by your angels, by your ancestors.
Hopefully
it's taking place in a situation because somebody has sort of put it's like they're being removed. And I see two, I don't know whether this is 3 people or maybe it's 3 weeks, 3 years. It's something about the number 3. They're kind of like they're a false support system. They've convinced others, they've attached
they've been attached to me for 3 years.
2 other people.
4 years.
Other places in your life.
When I don't want them to. I want them to go away.
And it's like you're about to see that something has sort of dried up. Somebody's time has sort of come to an end. And instead of them just moving on, focusing on someone else or doing something, they're still focused on you trying to interfere in some way.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the 4 of Cups here, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress? Wow.
No, pretty
your
crazy, right?
Is going to come in a way that it's going to be. It's like you're winning either way. This person is going. Something about you getting a level of support that is unbelievable, Pisces. Something is going to almost feel like a miracle to you.
No.
Look, the Ace of Cups. This is going to feel like a miracle to you. It's going to be so clear that someone was useless or something. Like, I feel like this is almost like 3 people or 3 things that you thought. It's like something is an illusion and you're seeing that it's the truth. And once you see that it's the truth, you're going to set these healthy boundaries and be able to kind of like your talent is out there, what you're capable of doing. Someone is making it seem like you're not capable of doing something without them, or you wouldn't have achieved something without them. You wouldn't have met someone. You wouldn't have met your husband. You wouldn't have met your wife. You wouldn't have got a certain kind of job. You wouldn't have gone to school. You wouldn't have. It's like they're taking credit for something, but this is an enemy.
Yeah, I kind of. Oh.
They should have been moved on. So this is the equivalent of someone being in your life. Some people are supposed to be in your life long term, and then some people are supposed to be in your life just for a season. Their season has come and gone, but they're still lingering around. It's like if you see a leaf fall off a tree and it fell off in the fall, and it's kind of got covered up in the winter with snow and all that stuff, and then the summertime comes around and it's still lying there. Something is useless.
Oh, I didn't show you guys this one. I don't know.
Pretending like it's still
very
valuable to you, but the time that the space that this energy is taking up, it's not even using the energy in the right way. It's not.
Should we hit this little heart here
to build you up, to make you a better person? It's really let me correct that, because in a way, all of these challenging things that they're trying to put in your way is making you stronger. It's being done out of spite. It's somebody just thought you were going to fail. But I'm telling you, it's like 3 energies that I'm seeing that's kind of falling by the wayside, and you're being left with 2 very strong power, Empress and a Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Libra energy, Cancer.
Yeah.
Someone who is like, you're left with 2 very like
Virgo. That's Lauren. I don't know what.
Someone who can help you pull in the energy what you want to attract what you want, and someone who can help
Let
you
me take off the
be
sticker.
more
I
stable,
don't like that one.
visualize what you want, and go towards that goal. So
Ah.
you're feeling in your support system, you got two powerhouses who believe in you, and you got some little hanger-ons who are kind of like hanging on to them and you. Like little gnats around the house. They should have been out of the picture, out of the way.
Yeah.
They've come, they've done what they're supposed to do. They should have, their season has come and gone, but they're still lingering around, causing conflict. So I do feel like three energies or three places or something in your life is about to, you're going to see how much you did not need something. Something was an illusion to you. I don't know, Pisces, I'm trying to figure this out as I'm going, because I almost feel like something was an illusion to you and you're going to see it later, how much this Empress and this Queen of Pentacles was your real support system. Not these, it's like I see three other things that are kind of like being shipped away or out. It's like its time has come and gone. And you're not about to keep trying to pretend or lie to yourself just because somebody else wants to lie to them about what your talents are. So I feel like somebody wants to take credit for your talent. This could be someone, I'll use myself as an example. This could be someone who watches me do tarot. They may be erasing their history. They watch me do tarot, but then they pretend to be a tarot reader to someone else. But they're basically repeating everything I say to someone else who don't know that they're copying me. Something about that is going to clear itself out. You understand what I'm saying? Something about your real talent is on display where all of the false people who have sort of pretended to be supporters are about to fall by the wayside. So your real supporters are going to be exposed, while the fake supporters are also going to be exposed. Not only to you, but to everyone who was trying to make things very hard for you in your life, because we may not think that something as simple as plagiarism is a major thing, but it's very serious when you're not getting full credit for something that you have done. Somebody is able to build themselves up off of your hard work. What you had to read.
I've seen that a lot. People,
the effort, the time, everything you put into something, and they're trying to mimic that or build themselves up off of that. Something about them is going to be exposed, and that is about to be pulled. Like you're about to see something for what it is.
It's not trying like I want it.
These false supporters are about to be exposed. Somebody who was secretly jealous of you is about to be exposed, pretending to be a friend, but making things hard for you. And this is where you're going to have to set healthy
So it sounds like I'm about to get my heart broken again.
With them. All right. Because somebody, I feel like their time has been up, but they just linger around. Like, it's like they want to see what other people are giving you or what other people interact with.
Oh yeah, they are truly worried about what people are giving me, that's for sure.
What you're going to get, how are you going to live, what relationships you're going to be in, who likes you, who supports. Somebody's just really have like overstepped their boundaries or something when it comes to you. And it is, they do see you as talented, but I feel like they're jealous of that. And that they wanted to take you down a notch. That's where that Ten of Swords.
That's those exact words that PG used about Fred.
They felt like you felt too strong. That's where that strength card came in. Somebody feels like you're too strong and they wanted to sort of dismantle your strength or see you get out of character or something. But they're about to fall by the wayside. You don't need a whole bunch of phony people around you. And I feel like you've been trying to, it's almost like the universe is detoxing someone out of your life who does not mean you well anyway. You don't even have to do anything. Just keep focusing manifesting what you want, bringing whatever into fruition that you need, setting healthy
I don't
boundaries,
like that either,
and
but
focusing on your natural talent. And everything is going to fall into place.
can't really turn around for what I'm.
I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will talk with you, amazing Pisces, cross watchers, and cuspers.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss out the rest. Let's see what's going on for my Pisces. There's some real weird stuff coming out in these readings today, so prepare yourself for weirdness. Alright, so Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Five of Swords.
Maybe if I
Somebody's mama, boss,
won't turn down, it's like
person,
flat.
possibly.
How do people use these if they won't freaking?
Could be somebody in your family, or somebody in a family.
In a family.
Ten of Cups does represent family, but it does present a wish fulfillment. And somebody threw you off the bridge, or threw you, said some really cross words about you to try to keep you from this. Or it could just be a fight in the family.
I guess I could use the. If I can find where I put
We have a
it.
King of Wands. This is the challenge here. Aries energy. And this is a family fight, family squabble. But that chapter is coming to a close. There is a brand new beginning coming from it. Even though maybe there was some crosswords said here. The challenge is, I guess, to be a little more compassionate and not to be foolish. Because perhaps this person is not all there, if you know what I mean. Aries energy.
Aries.
Most recent past.
Not all there. I tried to be compassionate for 4 years.
Here. We have the Three of Pentacles, a collaboration, working things out. But somebody wasn't paying attention to that. They weren't paying attention to your Queen of Cups energy, your unconditional love, your giving nature. I feel like they took it for granted. They didn't see you for the treasure that you are. I think they see it now. Immediate future. Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the wow.
Come on now.
So something beautiful is going to come out of this.
Come on,
maybe
stay
some
down.
things that needed to be said.
Stay down.
Maybe they were harsh, and maybe you won the fight. But
I don't even know what that is. I don't even like it. Let's take it off.
it succeeded at what point you were trying to prove. Because your Wheel of Fortune is here, and so is the Ten of Pentacles, immediate future. Factors affecting the situation. Strength. Your strength.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Taming the lion.
Rich Lop.
Energy.
Why does that sound familiar?
Being able to bring balance and harmony to a situation because you are the Empress. You are the nurturer, the loving caregiver, the person who brings harmony to relationships and to partnerships, period. Collaborations. Libra energy. Your strength as an Empress here. is what's going to bring in that 10 of Cups in the immediate future, because this is the factor affecting the situation. It will work itself out. Like I said, that Five of Swords tells me something needed to be said.
Who is this Rachel Opp? That sounds familiar.
The outside influence. Somebody in your family or somebody in their family or whoever the situation is feels left out in the cold. And they are obsessed with feeling left out in the cold. This could be somebody that is interested in you, that you may have had interest in at one time, but you don't anymore, because you know the games that people play and you're over it. This person, the reason why this was done and caused this ruckus was because somebody was so obsessed with your energy.
Ruckus.
I think you had a choice here.
I like that word, ruckus.
And you chose to leave them out in the cold. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo. So they threw some
Capricorn.
shade your way. Like I said, you won. Could have cost you a friendship. Could have cost you a family member.
Oh, yes.
Said,
I have watched him.
And you said what you said, and you meant every word. And whatever this person was hiding.
I used to blame her for it.
Well, that's what they chose. They
No.
chose to hide.
She just
Who?
Instead of
The audacity of Donkey
coming
Show
forward and
fucking
doing the right thing.
a meth weasel. Look here, Pepperhill.
They could have ghosted.
She's talking about you?
yeah.
Why?
I don't know. She just went live on the
Oh, God. Pepperhill? What's that mean? Can anybody tell us what that's supposed to mean? Judy Sue
her
is...
riddle, so you know how it is. Everything's a riddle with her. I should make some syrup. I didn't know if it would bother you or not.
Nah.
I should make some blueberry syrup. My blueberries. It's snowing.
So what is it that we've said about Judy Sue recently that she could be on a tirade about? Listen here, Pepperhill. Pepper? I don't understand that. See, that's white. Silver, I guess. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. There's one. That doesn't show up enough. I'm not liking this. You hear Bandit? Yeah, he's here in the background. Band-Aid! Oops, I tore that one. Listen here, Peppermill. What the heck does that even mean? Okay, let's do this. And try to get this. That doesn't match any of the other nails at all. Hmm. It's too big. I need a smaller size one.
With your money, they decided, no, fuck them. I ain't gonna do nothing. Well, fine. That energy's coming. Prepare for the karma. Like I said, what needed to be said had to be said. And you meant what you said. You said what you meant. That's Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. Hope for the fear here was that they were going to make you careless and reckless with your home, with your stability, with your relationships. But you're the star. And after the tower comes the star. So you get a brand new beginning. And whatever this is that was stressful, very, very stressful, is healing itself into a brand new beginning. Aries and Aquarius energy. Like I said, you said what you said. It needed to be said for things to work out the way that they were working out. And in the immediate future, you took a loss here, but you gained everything by taking that loss, because what needed to be said and what needed to be cut off, it had to be done. It was draining you. And who was it? Some witchy Queen of Wands in reverse trying to manipulate a situation. They wanted you to be sad and lonely and out in the cold because of their jealousy and their deceit.
Oh, really?
But I think they're the ones that ended up
I didn't know that
way.
he lived underneath a bridge.
Because the energy had no choice but to return to where it came from. Like I said, it could be a mother, it could be a sister, it could be a boss.
Oh, Bandit loves the snow.
They was better than you.
Loves the snow.
They're finding out the hard way. I do feel like this person is in utter just turmoil, emotional turmoil. They shouldn't have tried you like this. They'll never learn. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. You will stand alone before you will stand for bullshit.
Heck yeah. True statement never said before.
Spirit. What is this 10 of Cups
I will
about?
stand alone before I stand for bullshit.
Because you got 10-10 on the board right here. And a couple of 5s.
That is absolutely 100% true.
Empress and the Five of Swords. I told you. This Empress stuck up for herself. She said what she said. She meant what she said. And although it was harsh, possibly quite destructive, it was probably the truth. And somebody couldn't take it. But it was fair. Six of Pentacles. It was fair. It was harsh. But it was fair. You reap what you sow. I don't think they expected this from you, Pisces. I think they expected you to be kind, loving, and understanding at your own peril once again. And you drew the line in the sand and said, enough's enough. I ain't taking your shit no more. You are excommunicated. Three of Pentacles. Yep. Four of Wands and the Hermit. So they were working and getting paid by somebody to try to throw you under the bus and get you to mismanifest here. Whoever this person was, like I said, I feel like it's a family member. They were working with a couple other people to get you to not be able to manifest this, or get your home investigated in some way, shape, or form to try to harm you.
Yeah, that's Fred's sister.
You said what you said, and you meant what you said. Get out of my house. I'm here, and that means out of my head, out of my heart, out of my house. And I don't think you're going to look back to that. What is this King of Wands about?
I hate fuzzies.
Yeah. Somebody's paying an awful lot of attention to you there, Pisces. Four Cups in reverse. Yeah, this could be somebody in your own home who didn't see the gift you were. Well, they've seen it now. I think this person has fallen ill. They're in denial of their own illness. But I feel like it's an outside attack by this Queen of Wands in reverse. Whoever this bitch is tried to sabotage your home life. And I do mean bitch. Like I said, what needed to be said got said, whether anybody liked it or not. And you won. Yeah, you blocked some sort of confusion here. Two of Swords in your home. You blocked it. Seven of Wands. You are protected. Your home is protected. Your life is protected. This is what they failed to see. Whoever this confused person is that thought that they could just meddle in your business. Send it back. With love, Empress. Immediate future is judgment on this Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this person was trying to hide from you, it had something to do with an inheritance, with money, with some sort of financial gain in your life.
I put a heart there because obviously.
I knew it. I mean, I've dealt with my own stuff, guys. I knew who was behind this. And it's all over, money and love and relationships and a home. And it's this witchy bitch who wants to steal it all without earning it. Queen of Wands is never going to defeat an Empress. The Queen of Wands in reverse, especially. Whoever you are out there, you're never going to defeat an Empress.
Get that? Get it? Got it good.
Back to center. She will always take you down.
Take you down.
Leo, Cancer energy. The judgment's going to be in your favor, Pisces. And you're going to get new house, new car, new everything. All you got to do is hang in there. And say what you mean and mean what you say. Don't back down.
No, I won't back down.
Enough's enough. Yeah, they wanted to leave you out of it. They didn't want you to get anything. In fact, the jealousy runs so deep here that they were going out of their way to make sure you didn't have enough strength to keep going. They were trying to get you to give up, to like be so frazzled that you weren't gonna be able to get this judgment in the immediate future. To make you look like you was cray-cray.
Mm-hmm.
Make you look like you couldn't handle it.
Yeah, isn't that what they're all been saying? Ryan's AI channel. I heard Ryan's AI channel, Crime Veil, was recently trying to say I was mentally ill. Yeah, that's what they've been trying to say lately, is I'm crazy. And that Fred's schizophrenic and
Queen
yeah.
of Cups.
It's funny.
And somebody was paying close attention as you did. Virgo energy. Like I said, whoever this Virgo is, they feel left out. They feel left out. And they are extremely obsessed with your energy. And they're feeling left out because you're too strong for them. You're too strong for them. Like I said, there's an offer coming in. But it's because they're sick. It's a solid offer. But they got something, they hiding something. And I do feel like it's an illness or something of that nature because the energy had nowhere to go but back to them. The obsession, the devil energy, the chains that they tried to bind you with. They are bound to now. Could be this Queen of Wands in reverse. They're bound to that chain. And now they see the truth.
Stand me up at the gates of hell and I won't back down.
I don't think you trust their offer. I think you look at them like, yeah, that's going to be a hard pass. Four of Wands.
I look at them like
they want to offer you a relationship, but they don't have no money left. They got kicked. So what's happening? What had happened here is through their obsession and through their association with this Queen of Wands reversed, they lost it all. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They still got their house. They lost all their money. I think they got robbed. They ain't got a whole lot to offer. That's because they made you wait. Instead of seeing the gift that you was here. That you were that person that they were supposed to engage with. You were that person that they were supposed to have that Ten of Cups with. But instead, they got involved with this Queen of Wands. They reversed it, took everything they had, robbed them, destroyed their life. Look at what I just saw. If they're not careful, they might even try to do something to their home. 9 of Wands, see how they're hurt. They're hurting bad. Like I said, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a transfer of wealth, so it goes from them to you because you were standing in your integrity. They were feeding the Queen of Wands in reverse. Male or female?
I don't think I like that one. I tried that again. I don't like it.
Gold digging witchy bitch. That took
Witchy
everything they had,
woman,
robbed them.
see how high she falls.
Probably trusted them with their entire life and they robbed them blind. This probably could have been somebody who was wealthy too. Yeah. So they find you attractive, do they? Past is over. Past is done.
So they
Time
find
for
you
a rebirth.
attractive, do they?
Because you done moved on. They're hoping that they can rush in with the little bit that they have left and get you to pay some attention to them. Could be a Scorpio from the past. But you done moved on. You done went another whole direction. While they were getting robbed and endings were happening,
You can't get this stuff.
you done took that Six of Swords and went on. Went on with your bad self. Then, now I'm going to stand in my integrity. I'm going to pay attention to what's going on here. And I'm not left out in the cold hell. Pisces likes to be alone. So don't think you're doing us do us a favor. Leave us alone. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Leave us the hell alone. Let me be free and happy. Like I said, the Queen of Wands in reverse ain't never going to beat an Empress. You never, ever gonna beat an Empress.
Sounds like she's got a
No matter what
grudge.
kind of game they're playing. Whoever this hermit is, they feel like they got no choice. This could be their mama. I don't know.
where'd that shit go?
Yeah. No choice but to lie about the devil. Really?
Really?
They signed some kind of contract here that made them lose it all. Damn. Because of what they believed. So they're coming in hot. Pisces, prepare yourself for this because I do feel like they're going to tell you whatever you want to hear. Queen of Cups. They're so obsessed with your energy, they're going to tell you whatever you want to hear, except for the fact that they ain't got no money because they reaped what they sowed. They lost it all. They lost it all betting on a Queen of Wands in reverse instead of seeing the Empress and betting on the right one.
Too bad, so sad.
Seeing the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Empress. They go together because they're nurturing, kind, loving, caring beings. They take care of everything. They take care of the house. They take care of the bills. They take care of everything. To where Queen of Wands is just some gold digging witchy bitch who don't want to work for nothing. Lazy. Don't want to have to put work in for nothing. And they think they're going to beat an empress. Good luck with that, Skippy. You just caused a masculine who's now in love, who had a title at one time, to lose it all. And this person's hoping that you'll still accept it. That's up to each and every one of you. I mean, if money don't matter to you, then that's up to you. But there's no money to be had with whoever this person is, because you are.
It's not about the money.
The judgment's going in your favor. The divine has spoken. The divine has judged. And everyone is reaping what they've sown, including the devil. And it's death to the good time, not a long time. There will be no more of that nonsense. That's why the Queen
For a long time I tried to defend myself.
Lost.
Wait, try to act like you're crazy and you weren't seeing what was right in front of your face? Was it something like that?
Send all your negativity back to
That's how my ex was. Would literally tell me I'm not seeing what's right in front of my face.
Bye now. Oh, look at this. We've got a gateway to success. Oh my God. Yeah. That's how
baby.
That's how this is going to go. Pisces, your gateway to success through the community is right there in front of you because they trust you. So you're just going to chill on your hammock and take a nap because opportunities for freedom and enlightenment came from solitude, and blessings abound.
I was trying to go with the all blue, but I ran out of blue.
Turn into the thriving, patient,
I like that one though.
abundant, new beginning for taking a risk on simplicity. Wow. For simply being yourself. Which was always meant. You have protected the illumination that needed to be seen. That's what the Empress does. She protects, as well as handles.
Should make
the
all
whole
my fingers
deal.
like
Handles
that
the
middle one.
house,
You guys
handles
can't see it very
handles
well.
the family, handles everything. That's why she's the Empress.
I kind of like it.
So you protected the simplicity of this illumination of who you are and what you're here to do. And the gateway to success is right in front
I
of you.
think it's pretty.
And King, no Queen of Wands in reverse. Even
Don't
think about
That one.
it. They can lie all they
Okay.
want. It ain't gonna change anything.
Make sure there's no cup behind me.
And they don't want to hear it. Of course they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear about
1
you
second.
having any kind of
I have
gateway
to
to
pee, guys.
success. In fact, they're burning evidence because they're about to get caught. Get caught checking themselves. Some kind of tantric schmexual weirdo shit. caught for their insecurity. Have a po-po over a love story. And now somebody's all depressed because basically whoever they were in love with can't stand them anymore. Like I said, they could put some love spell on this masculine or whatever, and now that lie and that spell or whatever it is has been broken, and they can't stand this woman anymore, or this man. That's what happens. That's what people talk about love spells all the time, about how people they always backfire. If they don't end up unaliving you because they're so obsessed with you, then because this is how it backfires, and I've heard it in many different traditions. When it backfires hard, and sometimes they unalive their obsessor, the one that they get obsessed with, because of the spell, or they end up hating their guts to the point where they can't stand the sight of them. Expect an unexpected blessing here, Pisces. A very intimate one, because of your balance and not being heartbroken over a hater. Somebody doesn't want to move on, but that's tough shit. You're going to have to move on, honey. Get out of the way. The Empress is home. Mama's home. Mama's home. Mama's getting her money. Mama's getting her bag.
Mama's getting her money.
That's what we want. Let's get out of the way before she utterly destroys herself completely. Like I
I like
said,
that one the best.
now she could have gotten the money, or neither one of them got the money. Maybe that money's been taken from them because it's dirty money. Who knows? Who cares? You're getting your bag, Pisces. That's all that matters.
No, it's not all that matters. Anya, you're sounding a little bit of a gold digger today. You keep talking about money. All that matters. It's not all that matters at all. At all. Actually, that's the problem with a lot of these people. That seems to be, or with a lot of people, that seems to be all they care about. You first should strive for peace in your life. That is so much more important than money, material things. And then the rest will follow.
I mean, at this point, enough's enough.
How are we going to do
You
this
said what you said. You meant what you said. Okay, so we got curiosity, imagination, try, and desire. Like I said, somebody's coming in because of some kind of synchronization that they're dealing with right now. A resonance, some kind of emotion, music. It has something to do with music. Maybe you're dealing with musicians. I don't know. Cool down, calm, pause, solidification. Somebody's definitely dealing with some stuff here. While you level up and adjust and accommodate.
I know I'm missing one of them here that I haven't opened.
Someone's looking at your photos.
Creeper! Oh, here. No, that's not.
Your card. I don't know what kind of photos those are. And
Oh, that's cute.
May show up at your door that you may have to adjust and accommodate
I didn't see these ones.
So whoever, this is a big change and a moment of decision that you're going to have to make. It's going to happen at sunset. On what day, I don't know. But we are about to go through a time change. Oh,
We ride at dawn.
saving time or whatever that is. To me, time don't mean shit. Time don't mean nothing here.
Time.
It's the law of time. There is no such thing as time. It's a made-up concept. You've gotten this card before.
Yes, it is.
And I feel like this is this Queen of Wands in reverse energy. The faceless ghost.
Where's
And the Fairy of the
that
Highlands. So, because
where's
this
the
has
roses?
been- I know
That
this
one
is a
has
long reading
roses.
because of, I think they're both relevant. I'm going to read you both of them.
Ooh, I want
You don't
this.
have to
This
listen.
one's
If you don't want to, you
different.
can click off. But I do feel like both of these are relevant to this reading. Let's do Fairy of the Highlands first.
This one's a little bit different in color.
I read you that one, I think, last
That has
not last week,
roses.
maybe the reading before. Fairy of the Highlands. Where you at?
I have a bunch of freaking these things to sell. I need to make a bunch of this listings.
A handy dandy
Candy.
flashlight so I can see.
Ooh, okay, yeah, this one's different. This one's a little bit different.
Conversations kill. What is that song?
We'll do.
I don't know what that. Time to wait too long. I don't know that song. I don't even know who it's by. Oh well. Something about conversation kills or something like that. Okay, so Fairy. Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there? Well, this camera might shake a little bit. Hello? Hello?
Hello. We
Hello?
hear. Yes.
Completed that. Took a while, but I've completed it. And we have the Outlander Oracle deck. This is the box. Okay. So we're just going to get into a quick reading to see messages that you guys need to know. Yes. Hello, Africa. Beautiful. Oh my God, the comments are so far away because my laptop is over there. But yes, it's not actually a new deck. Hey, boo. Amen. God first. God bless as well. It's not actually a new deck. I've had the Game of Thrones deck for quite a while. And I've used it before, but I don't really use it very often. And I wanted to start using it again. Or I didn't necessarily want to start using it again, but I felt like I needed to. So thank you guys so much for being here. As always, y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. I hope y'all enjoyed your Thanksgiving if you celebrate. And I hope you're enjoying your holiday season. We're at the end of the year, you guys. The end of the year is upon us. So just get ready.
Sorry, guys, that I've been so lame tonight.
Brings a new set of experiences and adventures.
And
I just want us to be prepared for that. You guys be sure to hit the like button if you're going to be in here. Please be sure to like the video, you guys. We want to continue to allow the energy to flow and have an equal exchange. So in order for us to do that, you have to like the video. Because then if not, you know, that's not good. Okay? So. Oh!
Okay. They have a guidebook in here. I've never opened this guidebook, not one time. But I'm not going to use it. Okay? But this is the deck. Game of Thrones. Let me turn on this light. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. All right? Information. So if you're butting heads with someone or if they're butting heads with you, it's because they don't know your thought process or it's because you don't know their thought process. Okay, opposing sides as well. You could be on two different sides. We have the risk card at the bottom. Hero is under that. So there could be a great risk that some of you guys are taking to do something that you want to do, or it just feels like a situation that's you're kind of going in blind, or you're going into the situation not having all of the details, so you may not be able to protect yourself or take action in the way that you may want to, because there could be other repercussions or consequences due to the actions that need to be taken. So you have to be very careful about what you do, what you say, different things like that. We have creation. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. First of all, the risk card talks about Jamie going into that tower. Is Jamie scales the walls of Fort William to rescue Claire with an unloaded pistol. So he doesn't even have any method of protection. So it's kind of like a form of intimidation, but not really intimidation. It's like he went in with an unloaded pistol, but he still used the pistol. So you could have a tool at your disposal, Pisces. You have a tool at your disposal that is basically, people don't know if you're actually going to use this tool. Okay, people don't know if you're actually going to use this power. Hey, you guys. People don't know if you're actually going to use or utilize a power, a tool, or a weapon that you have, metaphorically speaking, because they know who you are and they know what you're capable of. But the fact that your reputation speaks for itself, or possibly your skills speak for themselves, it's like people don't know what to, they don't know what to think when it comes to you and when it comes to what you're going to do, how you're going to react or respond to something. I also feel like there's a risk that you're taking. You could be putting yourself in kind of a precarious position where the person who you're engaging with could have the upper hand, but they don't know that they have the upper hand. Is that type of situation. But you're doing something very bold, very daring. And it talks about courage and the unknown, also having wings, being able to fly. Jamie often leaps forth, taking risks and action on instinct, as he does when he rescues Claire from Blackjack at Fort William, okay? So this is taking a risk, but you're going off of your instincts. So your instincts are connected to your intuition and your discernment. So whatever instinct that you have to accomplish something or to do something that you aren't necessarily sure about is coming from a good place. So you're going to go forward with it, okay? This could be something that is going to ultimately save you or help to put you in a better predicament or put other people around you in a better predicament. Now, we also have conflict, and conflict says Jamie and Dougal fight. So Jamie and Dougal are family. Dougal is Jamie's uncle, okay?
Oh,
And
I
they
know who
fight,
these people are.
which causes chaos, turbulence, and it says opposing forces. When facing opposition, you must stand your ground and defend your position. Know that when you use force or intimidation in personal conflicts, you risk losing the respect and cooperation of others. Okay? So I don't think you're forcing anyone to do anything. I feel like there could be someone here who's trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do because you guys oppose forces or you butt heads or you have a differing of opinions. Because if you were trying to force someone to do something, then this card wouldn't have come out.
whatever it is that you feel like you have to do is coming from a place of heroism, or feeling like if you don't do it, then who else will, right?
Yeah.
If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Or if you want something done morally, ethically, then you have to do it yourself. Or if there's a situation where you feel like it's in your hands, you have to do it. You have to be the one to do it. This is your job. This is your responsibility. But it's kind of like, just be mindful of your intentions. Be mindful of the way you go about doing things. Be mindful of your communication, because someone may feel like they're backed into a corner, or they feel like they're forced to do something that they don't want to do. But honestly, that's not necessarily the case. Like, you have a choice. They have a choice. Everyone has free will to do what they feel is best. Okay? But again, somebody could be trying to force you into a particular situation. Now, we have creation in the near future. Claire pulls from her experience, okay, knowledge of herbs and available tools to improvise and innovate.
On that one.
So this talks about promise, beginnings, and inspiration. And it says an artist approaches a project with dedication and with will, shapes a work of the heart. Okay, so if you approach a situation or a project with dedication and will, it will shape the work of your heart. This brings positive energy, a productive mindset, and a sense of achievement. So you're taking a risk to go against someone, or to go against something, fight against something, stand up for someone or something, even if it's going to upset other people. Or you're standing up to someone, even though it could create a problem or a conflict for you, or you're doing something that you feel like you have to do, even though it could put you at a detriment. I'm not sure exactly what this is. This could be a spiritual calling that you feel like you're being faced with, or this could be a physical calling, like
That's cute.
somebody needs your help. But whatever the situation is, you feel like you have to do something that only you can do, okay? You guys be sure to like the video. There's 30 people in here and only 13 likes. Let's change that. Let's change that for the better. Okay? It's not cool, guys.
It's not cool, guys.
Hello, everyone. I am actually live. A lot of times you guys are confused because you're like, is this live? And it's a premiere. But a premiere is different from a live. A premiere is a pre-recorded video that I premiere. A live is like, it'll actually say live. So let's get those likes up. We're going to use this Game of Thrones deck, y'all. It's fresh in my mind. The moon is also on this wrist card, so there could be some full moon energy or some moon energy here. You could be trying to resolve a conflict too, or trying to find a resolution to a conflict. But you may be dealing with people who don't want to resolve a conflict, or they don't want to find solutions to problems. You may be dealing with people who just want to argue, fight.
Mm-hmm.
You could be the mediator in a situation for some of you. Oh, thank you. I think your name's the last Hayoka. Thank you, boo. Yes. I do have videos on the channel that show my face, but not often. We'll see. Interesting. The King of Coins.
So just one more finger to do.
Somebody could be very manipulative. Yeah, they play both sides.
There's a lot of that. A lot to that.
Yeah. There could be a person here who feels obligated to a person, even if they don't agree with their methods or tactics. So I'm just going to get 3 cards for you guys real quick. See what you need to know. But the center of the issue right now is the conflict or the disagreement that you have. There's some chaos that you're trying to resolve. You can't force anyone to do anything. Remember that, Pisces. Free will is a real thing for you and for other people. So if someone's forcing you to do something, you don't. If you feel like you don't have a choice, that's not true. It's just not. If you are trying to back someone into a corner, you're wrong, right? Because everybody deserves to use their free will. What is the message for Pisces?
Yeah. That's what people are trying to do to me, is try to back me into a corner.
Okay.
More like it.
Oh, wow. And I said the moon. Look at the first card that came out. It was the moon. Ooh, the moon door. Ooh, and the Empress. I knew her ass was going to come out. And the 6 of Cups. Okay. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Daisha. Okay, so the Empress is Daenerys. The 6 of Cups is Jon Snow and Sansa.
See, I'm move that one up a little bit
This
higher.
one, she's older. Also, Ace of Coins and the Page of Coins. I don't trust this energy for some reason. I'm not saying that it's bad. I just feel like there could be somebody here because the 2 of Coins was at the back of the deck with the King of Coins, which was Littlefinger. I can't remember his real name, but Littlefinger. He was old. He
meditated on the energy for your reading. I'm getting a message here from Spirit that someone's apology or someone's good intentions or someone being nice to you, you have to be aware of it, okay? Because someone is doing this as a
Oh yeah, I'm getting here. They've been
doing any kind of business.
They've been working right lately.
Make sure that everything is in writing. Make sure that you are documenting the process, you're recording, you're taking screenshots. I don't know why this message is coming in. I don't know for who it is that I'm channeling for. The Spirit is saying, Pisces, document everything. Make sure you stay on top of it, because someone here may try to confuse you or may try to muddle things up. They may try to straight up deceive you, is what I'm getting here. We have the path to hell is paved with good intentions. Someone may say that they have good intentions or that they're trying to do right by you or that they're trying to fix something. Don't trust someone's niceness or someone's kindness. Don't trust their word or their promises. Make sure you have everything in writing. If there is some kind of agreement, something that you can hold someone else accountable to. I don't know if this is business, an agreement, or contract. I don't know what this is, but I'm tapping into your energy, and Spirit wants you to make sure that you're documenting everything and that you don't fall for someone's emotional manipulation, for someone's apology, or for someone's good intentions, or for someone's kindness. Don't fall for words. Pay attention to patterns is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you are not crazy. Follow your intuition. Someone may try to gaslight you or deceive you. They may try to switch up their words or change the words that you said. Yeah, you're not crazy. Follow your intuition.
They do that a lot. They try to say,
know ahead of time that someone here is trying to confuse things, is trying to gaslight you, and whatever kind of apology or good intentions, it's meant to be analyzed, it's meant to be studied. Follow their patterns is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? Your guys is reading. Does Pisces need to know? Pisces need to know. Use your shadow. And your shadow allows you to protect yourself. Your shadow allows you to place boundaries and to demand respect is what I'm getting here, because the initial message that I got was document everything. Make sure that you're documenting everything, that you have it in writing, that you have agreements in place, because someone may try to gaslight or change up what they said. They either want to switch up what you said, they either want to change what they said, or they're trying to put words into your mouth. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Please use your shadow. Don't let someone emotionally manipulate you or guilt you. Yeah, use your shadow. If you need to create more space, if you need to assert boundaries, if you need to hold someone accountable, tell me more, Holy Spirit.
I don't like that star. It's too, it blends in too much.
I feel like someone here has a lot to say, but you can't trust what this person says because they're going to change up. So write it down, document whatever it is that you have to do to keep this person accountable. Don't trust their good intentions.
Yeah, we record that. Why do you guys think we record everything? Because people like to change reality.
We're going to pull a few more messages and then we're going to move into the tarot. All services are linked down below. The spirit world has your back. You have divine support on your side, and God, the universe, spirit, your angels are watching what this person is doing here. That there is some kind of divine intervention taking place. Someone is being exposed here, and you're being guided to use your shadow to protect yourself. Create boundaries and document everything. Okay? Attitude change. Someone's attitude is just going to change when it comes to you, because they realized they went up against the wrong person. This person thought that your kindness, that you being generous, was some kind of weakness, or they thought that they were going to be able to play you. I don't know who this person is. Again, this could be business, contracts, agreements, maybe with a partner. I don't know what this is. Write it down. Make sure you have it in writing. Make sure that you have the ability to hold someone accountable.
Yeah, but when he switches it over to the he can switch it, like one ear he's completely deaf in, so, but he was like, the good one was in his good ear, so he was switching it to the other side, but now he's got both sides working, so. So I pretty much like all these except that one. I don't know. All of the rest I like okay.
Your steps, Pisces, don't just trust someone's niceness.
Another frustration not being able to hear.
An emotional manipulator.
I know. It's
You don't have
frustrating for a relationship, you know.
Someone, you're never out to prove a point or to assert yourself or to belittle anyone. Okay, you are a pure soul, and other people see that as an opportunity to try to play you.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, they're actually playing themselves because now they have karma. Don't think that things are going to go unnoticed or that things are going to go unaccounted for. Because the way that karma works for Pisces, Pisces is a sign of karma. The 12th sign is the last sign. Karma is instant. Okay? You're being advised to use your shadow because your purity is being seen as weakness or your kindness, your generosity. Someone had the intention to take advantage of you and to run game, and they thought that you wouldn't even notice, okay? Because something about your purity is making this person think that you're uninformed. Their entire attitude is changing, and they're apologizing because they notice that you have the upper hand, but you have to hold your position. Again, document everything. Hold this person accountable because I'm getting someone here that changes everything. They gaslight. They change statements. They said that they didn't say something. You have a really good memory. You observe everything.
I don't know.
Say it, but you notice everything.
My memory's not that great, but
Pisces, this is
at all, actually.
For you to exercise your boundaries and to hold someone
accountable.
It's not about letting it go. It's about standing up for yourself. Yeah, instant karma. You're not doing this alone, Pisces, but there's something here that Spirit is testing you on. Because when it comes to you're not crazy, follow your intuition, you already know that you have a very strong intuition, but sometimes it takes you time to believe it or to honor it. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, you already know. What are you going to do this time around?
Because I like to give people chances, even though I feel
follow your intuition.
I'm March 2nd.
Right, we have
3/2/81.
And the 10 of Cups. Your intuition is going to lead you into fulfillment and happiness and happy endings. This is why you have an intuition. A lot of the times you wait because your intuition comes ahead of time. It's warning you of something. It's letting you know. It's giving you a heads up. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, don't wait for evidence. Don't wait for proof. Trust your intuition and your inner guidance because it literally is leading you into happiness and fulfillment. And the 10 of Cups is a very healthy card, especially for Pisces. because it talks about emotional fulfillment, not just material fulfillment, not just material satisfaction, not just spiritual, but emotional. And Pisces all ruled by water. So this is very important for you, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, something is coming together for you. What Spirit is saying the test is.
I don't like this one. My middle finger on this one.
It's not about not trusting your intuition, it's about following it.
It's hard to see.
It's not about just knowing something, it's also about taking action. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Verify you're not crazy. Follow your intuition. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords. Someone here was trying to lead you astray, or someone here was trying to push their own narrative, or confuse you, or convince you of something, okay? Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. This is the card of mind games. And whoever this person is, Nine of Wands, they feel like you have your guard up, or that you're very private, or they're viewing you as guarded or defensive. Six of Swords. You've gone through multiple transitions. You've gone through a lot of evolution cycles or phases in your life. You have been leveling up, you have been doing the work, but someone here was trying to mislead you or was trying to get in the way.
Trying to get this side.
About listening to your own intuition, because only your intuition knows what your happily ever after is. The Ten of Cups. Don't get deceived by
March 2nd. Yep.
Because someone here thought that they could bend you to their
You guys, so you guys are very close. Like, and that would be, gosh.
This person may have gotten away with either charisma or personality.
They're having fun. They've been outside playing.
Oh, did you just take them out?
Creates a lot of confusion so that people don't know what to say or what to do, and people start to question themselves. But you have a very strong intuition. You know your intuition is not wrong. You're not questioning it anymore. Spirit's saying honor it because it's going to help you arrive at this 10 of Cups.
My intuition's like always on point. If I would just listen to it.
Or U-turns, if you just follow your intuition, you're going to get there seamlessly, easily. But if you let other people get in the way,
these.
When it comes to mind games, Five of Swords, when it comes to being guarded and defensive, when it comes to having to evolve and heal and transition, Spirit is saying Pisces,
all these stickers together.
Is what I'm getting here. You already know what to do, and your guidance is on point. Someone here was trying to disturb your peace and create confusion. This person was actively trying to gaslight you, but you notice everything. This is not the first time that you dealt with people like that. I higher degree.
Why?
Saying they need to sue us, all kinds of stuff.
What is there to sue about?
They're one advertising it online and stuff. We just talked about it. We never said nothing bad about it.
Like I said, it could be it's like any group has there's bad in every group. It's more than likely it's not going to be the whole place.
Still twisted. Please.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is for art in our world, but
Looks like daylight out there.
let's see.
That's without lights.
Huh. That does. Let's see. I need to
It's
find.
about 7 inches out back. That's no.
Dang. Dang, it is a lot of snow out there. That's our backyard. Bandit loves it. You can see him moving out there in the background.
He's not got wound up yet. He's just plowing right now. That's why he's running in here, drying off. I splashed him with the snow.
No, she's saying that lodge that we were talking about yesterday should sue us.
The
Gosh, she-
Timberfell Lodge.
Why is she taking it so personally?
Maybe she's a participant. Her, Randy. Maybe that's her deep secret place.
I don't feel like we said anything that was really bad about the place. I'm trying to think. I mean, some people might find it strange or whatever, but some people are just, they just live different lives. And that's just their, I don't care about their lifestyles or what, or, you know, the place in general, or so it's a little community where all like people can hang out. Sounds fun, but I'm sure there's some crazy things that go on there. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I know there is. I'm sure there's probably a lot of drugs, not all of them.
She got tired of people coming in chatting, so she turned the whole chat off.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Kind of want to fix that middle one because I don't like that very well, but trying to think what I can do to make it look a little bit better. Good snow. Oh, well, as long as you two know no place to go, fit it, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We went for a long walk. Sorry, that just went down the wrong pipe and that hurts. Yeah, we went for a long, well, not necessarily long, but walk for like a mile out in it earlier. And it was nice because there was like nobody out. We didn't have to get worried about getting ran over by a vehicle. I still am recording everywhere, and I'm still hoping to get that video. It has to be a certain person at the store, and I have to wait till I see him again. I haven't seen him since. So I'm still hoping I can get that video. I really want to see that. Right. I don't care about. What I'm wondering about, just like some of these churches, a lot of churches has been thrown out under the bus, or kind of really scrutinized over the past 4.5 years, like in this case. But always, it's not like it's not the whole church. Her whole church is not like, we're talking about a few. Whatever organization is involved here, because there's a organization in Summerwell's case, something like the Masons, some kind of group that kind of connects them all. I don't know. Doesn't mean the whole church, the whole organization at all. That's the whole point. That's how they hide behind the organization, because usually it's a good, or it's usually a church that is got a good reputation, and there'll be a few bad apples that kind of team up and use it to mock God and do their little rituals or whatever. It's supposed to be secretive. But I see this like timber fell or whatever it's called, timber fell. I mean, I'm sure they party a lot there, but I don't know. I just a little shut up about it. I don't really know. Let's see. Where can I put where is my... Where do I put my brushes? I don't want to lose these. Oh, here they are. Try to keep my brushes and tools all together so I can find them easily. Yeah, if anybody wants to buy any of these like nail gems and stuff, I decided I'm gonna sell these, like the nail cover things, just like 75 cents each, because they retail they sell them online for like $1.59 or something. So, and then like the stickers well, these maybe $2 each, the little. And then just the stickers, $1 each. These got cute little animals on it. Bunnies, cats, paw prints, penguins, pigs. Ziggy piggies. What is on the horizon for tomorrow for Friggy? Anything exciting? I love this nail file. It's so nice. I haven't used this before. I guess you can use it to make a French tip real easily with polish. You can take it and stamp stuff on, and then put it on here. Or you can make a French tip like that. Or you can do like that. You paint on it like the nail polish or whatever. French manicure only. Why does that say French manicure only. Okay. Why does it have to be French manicure only? These go with the nail stamping or nail, not stamping. I think this is my favorite. So I've pretty much tried every way of nail application. I've tried acrylic, gel, polygel. Okay, so builder gel, polygel, acrylic, dip powder, which acrylic and dip powder are the same, really. It's just a different method of putting on. Nail tips. There's different ways. And I never knew that. I always thought there was just like the one. I didn't know there was different ways to. I don't like the shape of that one. Anyways. People have their Christmas on. Yes. Yeah, I was thinking about doing like a different color, like manicure, French manicure or something, like not like a normal one, but obviously changed my mind. Anything exciting happening tomorrow for Friggy? King of Wands. That's like the leader card. What about? Whoa, victory. Let's hope there's something. I just got chills, so I wonder. Whoa. Whoa, 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 guys. Look at all those wands. Whoa. King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands. That's a lot of passion and fire. That's becoming or being a leader in some kind of conflict. Coming at, okay. More about what is happening. Chariot, that's more. Look at that fire. See, look at all that fire. So, I don't know, guys. Let's see if we're right. There could be something tomorrow that... Eight of Cups, Emotional Escape. Three of Coins, that's about teamwork. Teamwork making the dream work. Stuck. Working together to look, this Emperor and Empress right next to each other. Well, the Magician right in between them. Then the Sun, Ace of Coins. Something about communication, communicating something as a team. Have to have strength through some kind of lies that people are telling about our home. Okay. People are always telling lies on us, like it's normal. What's this King of Wands mean for Friggy? I guess I'm not saying really tomorrow, but Tuesday. It's actually today, technically. It's after midnight, but why the King of Wands? King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. So that's once again about the home. What's the Six of Wands? Choices. Indecision. Determined. Eight of Cups. Temperance. Walking away. Have to know walk away for something, for some kind of peace. Balance, patience, tranquility, harmony. What is this teamwork that's happening later on? Ooh, see that Seven of Swords again. I'm telling you, the lies and trickery. Working through some lies, trickery, schemes, sneakiness. There's that King of Wands again. Leadership, vision, big picture. Okay, what is this confusion or this bringing balance to confusion? So, and putting to end some kind of using resources to put it into something from the past, get justice. So same shit, different day, basically. Looks like the same as always, trying to work through the lies. Something about walking away in order for our own peace and harmony. What is this that we're walking away from? Conflict, I'm sure. Four of Pentacles. Deliverance from persecution. God liberating the oppressed. So us getting some kind of freedom, but we're having to walk away. Eight of Coins. Or deal with some kind of disappointment right now for some kind of, and hold on through some kind of disappointment in order to Six of Swords, in order to move on to calmer waters, in order things get easier. Why the Three of Coins and Seven of Swords? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, which that was right under, where did I see that? I saw that elsewhere. God has healed. Healing heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. Working together as a team to heal something and move forward through lies and trickery. The Star at the bottom. And High Priestess. Protects against attacks in the court. Success, protection for magistrates. God the just is what it says. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. Protection, prevents, being stuck, trying to have success of working together, coming together as a team for success through some kind of conflict, wins judgments, and protects all those who seek truth. Taking a leap of faith. Oh! To me, it looks like we're going to be later on today working together as a team. 3 of us to try to put out some kind of truth about some kind of lies. More about what these lies are. 8 of Cups, a transformation. Ace of Swords, truth. Truth and clarity. Using truth in order to move forward. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. You have to move through some kind of sadness, disappointment. Protects from sadness, it says. So, sounds like the same thing pretty much as every day, but there could be actually, I don't know. I don't want to be involved in drama. But it looks like it could be a little bit of drama. I don't know. Sun, restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beast. Yeah, these people are rabid. These people are rabid. Somebody's sending me Jody Sue's live. I know. I've already seen it. I've seen the title already. Our answers for Summerwell is going to be here really soon. So going to be answers in Summerwell's, when it comes to Summerwell's, very soon. With it, this month, a transformation. It's the Death card. Okay. What's this transformation that's happening? A change of perspective. What's this? Knight of Coins. Both of them. Patience. I'm so tired of being patient. So tired of being patient. 2 of Wands. Focus and planning. There is some kind of transformation happening. It shows. It does seem like something's happening, like where I keep getting balance. So something is being balanced out. So that's justice. Balance is equal to justice. 10 of Swords. Balancing out some kind of, yes, look. And then 10 of Cups. The 10 of Swords going from 10 to 10. So going from equaling it out. So this is 10 of Swords is something very horrible. 10 of Cups is something very beautiful and emotionally stable. So it's like balancing out. See what I'm saying? The 10 and the 10. I keep getting balance. 2 of Wands. Temperance. There was some other balance card I was getting too. Lord, give me the patience and hurry. Why this death card? Is something happening in Summer's case? Yeah, 6 of Swords. There's a transformation happening right now. Moving on, departure. Moving on to calmer water. So something is definitely happening. Jail. There is a transformation coming. Somebody's going to be arrested. A mother. There's something about a mother. Why the Knight of Coins? The High Priestess, which is about secrets and mystery. There is something changing here. 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's, again, patience, it says. But look at these. Both these cards say planning on them. Both of them. There is something being planned right now. I'm telling you, there's a plan for things. It is moving forward. The Emperor. Stability. Control. Practicality. Focus and discipline. Yeah, they're very focused on making a change. This is for sure, in my opinion, yeah. Page of Pentacles is dedication and loyalty. And like the star, dependable. Why the 10 of Cups? 8 of Cups again. So, searching for truth. Truth right here too. Both are about truth. I do see though, what is this that's being left behind? Is this like, have to walk away for some type of emotional stability. Somebody's, okay, 10 of Swords and Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. That's a community. What about 8 of Cups and 10 of Cups? Gives answers to those in doubt. I'm seeing something about a mother again. Arrested, mother and son. Mother. Huh. I'm seeing something disappointing, so it makes me think something's like, it doesn't feel like full justice to me, which of course, I doubt that every single person that has been involved is going to be arrested. They're going to try to just get like, probably like the main, like the lower tier people, and then act like it's solved, you know. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry. Whoa, it's 4 a.m. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Thanks for hanging out with me for like almost 4 hours. I'm sorry it was so boring. This is my life, though, and people, for some reason, are obsessed with looking at their lives, and this is what we do. Super exciting. So exciting. Let's see, did I miss anything? The audacity of a donkey show fucking a meth weasel. Look here, Peeper Hill. Oh, Peeper Hill. Peeper Hill. Oh, she's calling you a peeper. Sure. Right. That's more like your son, Drisu. Let's be honest. All right, guys. Good night. I thought it said Pepper Hill. I think she did say Pepper Hill at first, and she must have changed it. I could have just read it wrong, but I swear it said Pepper Hill at first. I'm like, Pepper Hill? All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.